morning. Good morning. Good morning, morning. Hey! Wow, is it good to be back? Good morning, everybody. Yep. Happy Halloween. It is Thursday, October 28th. And it's the Office Hours Halloween Spooktacular, ladies and gentlemen. Obviously, you can see we are not... Thank you very much. No. Where's my spooky stuff, guys? Where's my spooky stuff, guys? I told you to bring the spooky stuff today. Honestly, folks, we are a little... I'll have to bring my own. No. We were supposed to have costumes, and I think I'm going to start blaming this the supply chain crisis, Doug. I think the supply chain.
I blame that canal in
Suez.
I
honestly blame our producer Matt, who is not here this morning. First of all, Matt and I had an indie rock week so far.
He was supposed to get the costumes, too.
We saw Kevin Morby last night. We saw Dr. Dog. I blew it away off the stage. I did the Hot Piss Encore. And Matt was my date both nights, and things just got out of control. But
it's been a long week of shows. I went to my first concert in years.
Bon
Bon Iver.
There's no excuse, but we just kind of... Time ran away from us, but you guys have got great costumes on this morning, so we're going to judge your costumes. We got lots of fun stuff planned. We're going to have a fun show. Doug, what about you? Are you excited? I know we're not in costume now. I wish we were. I know. Are you?
Wait a minute.
Get the lights back on, guys.
Wes, we lost the lights in here. Can we, sorry guys, can we...
Dog.
I'm looking
I think
forward
we
to
have
it.
it. Oh!
Shit.
Jesus Christ.
Vic, get down.
Okay, I don't know what just happened
was
there.
that?
I think this Tim just got stabbed again. I don't
You
know,
guys call 911. If anyone's still watching, please call 911.
911.
Send them to Tim's house. The address is...
It's 46.
No, we're on Lexington. It's 50...
No, but that's not, no. It's 51.
Oh, shit.
No!
And spiders and ghouls, it's me, Horsey Heidecker. That's right. I'm the only Horsey. Spider Dog, good morning, Spider Dog. You are positively ghoulish and ghastly.
Hello, welcome. Hi, Tim.
Yes.
Good morning.
We spooked the Office Hours family, didn't we, gang? You thought we forgot. You thought we weren't going to spook and scare you, but we have. And we will also have Alf.
Hi, this is Alf. Hello. Hello?
How are you today, Alf?
Hello? Listen to this.
What's up,
I
bud?
was trying to explain it to you.
What's up? Trying to explain
I
what?
can explain everything. Can you give her my number? I'm married.
We also, ladies, thank
Hi,
you,
this
Alf.
is Al. Hi, this is Al. Hi, this is Al. Hello? I don't know what to say.
Yeah, you don't.
I hate to be like this.
I'm getting lightheaded already.
I can't breathe. My glasses are so
We
fogged
have.
up.
Shut up, Alf. We have and
when
Matt,
do I
producer
start?
Matt is here, the Skeletor himself.
Yeah.
All he uses is bones.
Look at me.
Looks like John Entwistle or Phoebe Bridgers. We also
What is that
have.
music?
Oh God. Hold on.
We also have. We have a mystery guest.
That's a wet reverb, T.
That's very wet. Put a little bit
A
dry
little
on
bit.
it.
How's this? Check. We have a mystery guest. Mr. Bunny. Who could it be? Who could it be?
Wheels up.
It's for you to find out and for you to decide. How are you, Bunny? Mr. Bunny?
Hi.
Mystery Bunny. Mystery Bunny,
Yes.
you are a mystery. We cannot reveal who you are. But we will give our audience clues. Okay. You think I'm gonna wear that the whole damn show?
I can't see shit.
Yeah.
Take it off.
Don't bitch anymore.
All right.
I'm gonna rock the
But
hat
you are
hat
not
for
to.
a little bit more.
No, mystery guest. You have
No.
Keep it on.
You have to
keep mine
it
on. Can I be a mystery too? People can figure out
You're
who I
no
am.
mystery. We know everything about you. Let's see. Why don't
Should
we? Who
turn that
wants
heat
to?
off.
Who wants to guess? Who wants to guess? Based on a clue. Does anybody want to play the game of who's the masked singer?
Conscious
Who is it?
cooking.
Mr. Social wants to get in on the
Mr.
action.
Social.
Mr. Social! Bring him in.
I gotta-
There he is. Mr. Social, are you at work?
I'm working. I'm on break right now, actually.
Oh, yeah? What are you working at? Home Depot there?
No, I work in a factory right now.
I'm working on a factory floor. They
Love
just
that
cut
song.
my fingers off. What are you making?
Oh God, it's really boring, but we make headlamps for vehicles and
Great.
horse glue.
Hey, man, you need lights if you're going to be driving at night. Right, Vic?
That's true.
I often say that.
How's that supply chain crisis going?
Oh, it's
There.
been kind of weird. When I first started here, we weren't producing a lot of parts because there's some chip that vehicles need to run. But things are getting back on track.
Okay, good.
You know, birdhouse.
All right, are you ready? Are you a music fan?
I love music.
Great. My mystery artist here, Mystery
Oh,
Bunny.
you got it.
Mystery Bunny, born in Houston, Texas.
Oh.
Houston, huh?
Um,
So you're telling me he's a musician?
I can't hear you. What'd you say?
You're telling me he's a musician?
Yes, he's a musician. What else can I tell you about him?
I think
He-
it's one hint per customer.
No, give him a couple. I gave him such a. How about this?
No.
This performer performed at the legendary Carnegie Hall and the Hollywood Bowl,
Paul?
opening for Gilberto Gil,
Oh, beautiful.
as well as Bonnaroo and Coachella.
Oh, those are good hints.
He founded a record label with Andy Kabik of Velveteer.
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Social is not going to
That's
get
a
it.
lot
I
of
can
hints,
tell.
T.
Who has a guess in here?
But let's hear. Can we?
I think
can
I
I
know.
plug
Let's hear the
something?
guess.
You mind if I plug something?
Yeah, but let him guess, Matt. What the
Yeah,
hell?
let's hear the guess.
He's plugging something.
Well, I could tell Matt was about to cut me off. So okay.
I need you to come out here.
Wade Boggs. Is that a musician?
Wade Boggs?
All right, goodbye, Mr. Social. I'm
I
losing
feel like-
patience with
Oh,
Mr.
okay,
Social.
well, Michael Lyle
Fair
seems
enough.
to think he knows, I think. Michael Lyle?
It's how
Yeah,
much
he's got a
you
costume
buy.
at least. We should.
Yeah, thanks. Hey, keep up the good work, Mr. Social, out there on the factory floor. Factory whistle blows. Mystery guess. You know that song "Factory" by Bruce Springsteen?
Aren't they all? Every yeah.
Hey,
They're
easy
all
now.
that song.
Maybe our mystery guest could
Mr.
sing a bar.
Oh. What do you think,
Cinnabar.
Michael? Do you have do you want me to give you another clue, or do you have a guess already?
I think I have a guess. Is it Edgar Winter?
No, I'll give you another clue. In 2009, he signed to Warner Brothers Records and released "What Will We Be." Later that year, at the band's request, he produced a remix of Oasis. Along with Neighbors, Barnhart remixed the Phoenix song. Wait, let's see. Maybe they still won't get it.
Pronounced it wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna give conscious cooking.
All right, get that bunny head off. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the office hours stage in the guest chair, Mr. Devendra Banhart. How do you say it now?
Yeah, that's right.
Banhart. Come
Banhart.
on.
What Barnhart? Banhart? Onions, apples, or tomato. Look at this, folks. A genuine legend of the new millennium, I would say. This is my new category, Legends of the New Millennium. No, it's not Edgar Winter.
I wish
You
it
think
was.
if I-
Wade Boggs and Edgar Winter. I've always felt right in between those.
By the
two
way, how
people.
insensitive would it have been for me to put Edgar Winter in that white bunny,
I would have been
right, with the whole
I know,
albino
I'm basically
connotation of bunnies? Welcome to the studio.
Thank you for having me.
I blew it.
I wanted to kind of milk that. I wanted to do yes, no.
I know. Well, this is the problem. We don't plan. We talk about it 5 minutes ahead of time, and then we go.
I still want to take my face off. I want to,
Would you be up for a
Yeah.
shave? Would you be up for a
Yeah,
shave?
yeah.
Peel the skin back.
So, what do you have to say for yourself? Let me see what anything that I said is incorrect? Anything that you want to retract?
I don't know. A lot of those things I didn't know.
You don't
So
remember?
it's nice to know.
Well,
Like the Oasis thing. I love Oasis, and I kind of forgot that happened.
so how did that happen? You get your manager calls you and says,
I think Noel Gallagher called me, and that was the nicest conversation.
What are you
phone
doing?
call.
You want to do something for us or what? You want to put a fucking remix on it? I'm going to fucking send you all the stems, and you're going to put little reverbs on it and all that. You'll make it sound different, but not too different, right? Did you fuck it up totally? You go,
It was like that.
take everything
It
out,
was.
take the bass out, redo things.
We made it sound like a very like a spa strip club,
Oh.
but it was like a non-erotic strip club or something like that.
Interesting. I could never really get into Oasis. I don't have anything really against them, but that wasn't for me. Speaking of, all I was doing all week
Welcome
was,
to the show.
all I was doing all week was sing indie rock music, like up to my ears with
Yeah,
this
you were
stuff.
going to a lot of shows.
I went to Matt and I went I went with Vic, started out Saturday night, right?
Yeah, it was Saturday night.
Saturday night, I watched my beloved Dodgers lose in just a terrible game against the Atlanta Braves.
Astros.
No, the Astros are playing now in the World Series. So they lost to the Braves.
Saturday.
I'm there driving Vic and his wife and my wife. Excuse me.
Well, it was even Saturday because you're listening in the car. You didn't
Yeah.
get to see it. You're
I'm driving.
trying to have a conversation about whatever it is we're talking about, and then you're.
I'm driving
sad
all
about
the
the
way. By the way,
Dodgers
this
playing.
Bon Iver, I go see Bon Iver.
Bon Iver.
Bon Iver, whatever. Bon Iver. He's been a guest on the show. He's a friend of ours.
Yeah.
This is a talented guy. This cunt is playing all the way out by the airport here. He's on Englewood at the damn SoFi Stadium YouTube Theater, which is an hour away. Oh, me, oh, my.
Bad to the bone. Go on iTunes and buy it.
So anyways, we go to that show.
Yeah.
I'll tell you a little bit about that if you don't. If you
Yeah.
wanna
How
hear.
was it? What was? Did you? Were you?
Well,
did you?
listen.
Was there any weeping?
It's beautiful music.
You moved to tears at some point?
It's beautiful music.
Bad to the bone.
People around me were having like a religious experience. It was.
Well, this is what I want to get into. The people around Vic. It's not bad. Stop saying it's bad.
No, it's beautiful.
Oh, you said something about bone.
Oh, he's in the bone.
Oh, it's Bon Iver.
B-O-N.
Oh,
He's in the bone zone.
No one's making those connections.
That's really amazing. That's amazing.
Bad to the
Bad
bone.
to the Bon Iver.
Yeah.
Listen,
That's really good.
I don't pay for these shows, by the way. I'm an esteemed
Patron. You're a patron.
people respect my work, therefore they say, please come to my show. I'd be honored to have you see it.
No, I paid a lot to.
How
get
many
on
do you
here.
say no to a week, would you say?
Oh, the inbox is full of offers. Hey,
you
it's
say
a
no to
badly drawn
recently?
boy. Come down to see me.
Yeah, who's
What
the
was
latest?
the most recent no?
Who's the latest you
What
were too
band?
busy to see?
I don't remember.
It's something.
I'm not going
it's
to
soccer
embarrass those
camp or
people.
something. Yeah.
Now listen to me. Jacked up on coffee and all the excitement of Halloween. I get these tickets through a friend. He says, "Hey, he's like, here are these 2 tickets because I can't go." And I say, "Hey, I hate when people do this to me, and I'm sure you feel the same way." But I say to him, "Hey, could I have a couple more because I would love to take my brother Vic with me." And he wants to bring his wife. He's the one that instigates this, saying,
We're not
"Oh,
actually
come on."
related. We're not brothers. Like
Well,
just
my
he
brother,
might
my
think,
heart.
oh, like brother.
Yeah, my
okay,
heart.
got it.
In my heart, he's my brother.
Thanks.
And I say, so this gentleman, he graciously says, "You got it. I get you an extra 2." So I'm like, okay, cool. I'll take my wife out, take Vic. We'll do a double date. Very good bonding thing for the group, you know? And I go, he gets me 2 extra tickets. He says, "Here's the 2 tickets I have." He zaps them to me. Go to the will call. The other 2 tickets will be there. Great, right? I get there to the will call. My 2 tickets are on my phone through the Ticketmaster app. And they're section 301 or something like that. 301. We get the tickets from the will call, section 102 on the tickets at the will call.
Oh.
So I go, you know what? Vic and his wife especially are big fans. I appreciate the music. I wouldn't put myself in that category. I'm more into the Stones and the Who, Floyd, Devendra. So I go, Vic, take the 102 tickets because I know those are the better seats.
Yeah.
And boy, were they.
They were much, much better.
My seats were in the
But
third to the back of the whole thing, all the way up at the top. Terrible, like, just.
But you're in a position where it's awkward because you got all of it for free. Yet
Yeah, I'm
you,
not going to
yet
complain.
why
All
did
I'm going
they
to do
sit
is
you-
use it as
but
material
they-
for the show here.
They sat you so far away
And
from
that was
each
fine.
other.
It was seated, as long as it's seated. Now,
My seats were beautiful.
But is there a chance that this is you asked to be sat
Oh,
away from
in the
him?
back,
Because
so
there's
we
some
can have-
strange
oh no.
beef.
No. I was fine with it because it is a very, for me at least, that is a very passive experience. Like, I'm back in the back. The music is very beautiful, and I can just kind of like.
Yeah, we can pull it up, Wes.
I can close my eyes.
Yeah.
Just close my
Just let it
eyes.
Tim,
drift
did they have
over.
any food at the venue?
No, I'm not eating after 6. So
Wait,
don't
no,
bother me.
they. Oh yeah, there's your seats. We can see them. Yeah.
But this is the beauty of it is, so it's a free ticket, right? No one's paying $1. I pay for parking, which is $40. Right?
Oh my God, is it really $40?
$40. It was $40.
Yeah, it's $40 for parking.
I've always
40.
said we're in the wrong business. We should just
Right.
have parking lots.
own parking lots.
Green is the thing, put up a parking lot.
That's my favorite Counting Crow song.
And then Vic says, "Well, I'll buy the round of drinks, and I'll have a drink. My wife will have a drink."
How much is that going to cost?
And well,
How much?
And that, it was
Tell
over,
me how much.
It was over $100.
It was 90.
90. It was 90. It was
90
90
then a
some.
tip.
Yeah,
For a
90
round- one round of
One
drinks.
round.
Yeah, and a bag of chips was $8.
He's
like
a
tiny
Biden
bag of-
inflation. I have to tell you, folks. The Biden inflation is.
And then at the end of the night, near the end of the night, I was like, I'll get one more beer, and I got a beer, $20. It was just a single like one of those like.
It was one of those tall
It was a
boys.
tall boy, yeah, a tall boy, but still, it's like,
At least it was a tall boy.
It's like going to the airport.
Yeah.
I mean, and it really
And it
was
was
going
close
to the
to the
airport. Like,
yeah.
it was funny because
Yeah.
it was a brand new theater. It was part of that SoFi stadium complex. That's where the football teams play and the Rolling Stones play. And
Astros.
this theater was like kind of built into the complex there, but it did feel like you're at the airport. It had that design. Like it was
Yeah.
real
But
cold.
it has
and-
good sound though. At least my
Sound
seats
was
were really
fine.
good, and I was like having a good time. I'm like, I'm gonna take a picture of this because I'm having so much fun. And I take a picture.
They
of
said
it.
that'll be $20.
No, they
Yeah.
didn't do that. But I was like enjoying my drink that I had and all the ice there. And as I took the picture, I spilled the ice all over
that
there,
was like
all over the place. And the guy
$3 a cube.
Yeah, and then the guy behind me, he goes, like like he's watching me. Like he
Ice
saw it.
coming.
Here we go.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Do you, that like you said, that was but it sounds like a nice night. You know,
It was a
And
nice
you had a
night.
lovely time.
Yeah, I hadn't been out in years and years.
So then Matt and I went to see. Then I get a call from our friend Eric Slick. Do you know Eric Slick?
I wish I
Drummer
did.
at the drummer from the Dr. Dog band.
Oh, I know. Yeah. I know, actually, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, what a great name. That can't be
I
his real
mean,
name.
that's why I
right?
kind of assumed I didn't know someone with such a good name.
Yeah. Thinks
I
like he
do.
would
I
be
love
in
Dr.
Guns N'
Dog.
Roses or something. So he calls me and says, and I know those guys from way back. I don't know them from Philly, but I was like an early fan of theirs, and we used to come see them when they would play.
Me too. I think they're
so good.
amazing. They're so good.
Just the kind of music I want to hear. And full chaos behind me, by the way. I don't know what they're up to. He's looking for dog things.
So you-
you know, he's looking.
That was Philly. That was Rocky for Philly. I got
That was
one.
Philly, yeah.
So you get a call about
Maynard.
a Dr. Dog show.
They say, hey, or Eric writes me, it says, do you want to do my seminal, legendary, satirical song, Hot Piss, by the Yellow River Boys? And they said,
Yeah,
we're going to do it as an
classic.
encore. And I say, I'll do whatever you boys want me to do. I'm not going to insist I do it. Why would I do that? But if that's what you guys want, I'll be there for you.
Yes. That's what I've been waiting for.
These guys. But in the back of my head, my concern is this. It's a big show. It's at the Palladium, and this is their last tour, so they say. But
Wow,
we know
really?
the move they're playing, right? They're playing a move. They're
10-year
playing
reunion.
Yeah, who did that? A Kiss used to do that
It's
a lot.
smart though. It's that thing you're like last tour.
hurrah. The last
See?
waltz.
Wasn't that a good reply
the
to what you
last
said?
waltz.
It's like that thing that you said.
Now you're warming up to the vibe.
Now, who's the guy who's the band? Phil Collins and Genesis. This is their last tour too, right?
So anyways,
this actually might be.
in the back of my head, I have a very low opinion of myself. I say,
Sorry. Sorry.
That's good.
Sorry, guys.
Oh, this is it the Bee Gees?
I don't know what
Tim,
you
we're
guys are
spicing up your story. man.
Right.
You're ruining my story. Spoiling it, not spicing it. Overspicing
So
it.
it's the last show that they're ever gonna play. They invite you to sing the last
Hot
tune.
Piss. Well, yeah. So
The
I
closer,
say,
the encore.
I'm a little concerned that that's going to be disappointing for the audience. You understand?
That's
It's
how I
going to be a
feel
little like
right now.
if I'm there and I've been waiting all day, all year for this show. Like any time spent away from the dog, the music of the dog,
The dog.
the doctor, might be time not well spent. And also, I have this feeling of like nobody remembers who I am anymore, and I'm an irrelevant loser
Do you tell yourself that?
all the time. Wake up in the middle of the night.
Oh.
You must feel the same way.
I feel the exact same way. I do. You were telling my story. I swear. I'm not kidding.
Yeah. So, anyways,
I feel the best I've ever felt in my life. I was telling you the other night, Tim. I'm on
Yeah,
these
you are. Well,
nice
you're on
happy
drugs.
pills. I'm on drugs.
Self-
I am. I really am.
Are they working? They're making
They're
you
working.
happy?
I'm happy. Yeah. I'm on.
well, don't delude yourself.
I'm on SSRIs, and I
What's
wish I
the
would have done
side
it 20
effects?
years ago. It's the
Any
best
bad
thing I ever did.
sides?
But anyway, carry on, Tim.
The good news
What is
is
that dirge playing? Is that me? Just
Oh, God,
it's a really long song again.
Sorry.
It's nice.
I don't mind a bed during my.
All
Yeah,
right.
I was just
my
having this-
bad. I'm
this-
just the only one who can.
This is a funeral march I'm playing.
It has that. It has
Well,
like
the-
or a sad wedding.
Yeah.
The upside of this story is
So-
they go backstage after they're like during the break between the encore, people are chanting Doctor Dog, Doctor Dog, and they're back there and it's like, hey guy, I haven't seen these guys in years, and we talk about how it's going to go, and then they come out, introduce me. Hey guys, we got a special guest here, a friend of ours, Tim Heidecker. The place roars. Matt was there. Roars.
I'm sure they do.
Huge response.
Of course they do.
Huge response, and now I'm on. Here's the other problem. When you have to perform at one of those kind of things where you just drop in for one thing, it's a little weird because you're the whole day and night you're standing around, right?
Yeah.
You're just like, okay. But at some point, I'm going to walk out in front of 5,000 people and suddenly be Mick Jagger up there. And that's what happens. I turn it on. I got that 2-gallon jug of apple juice, gonna drink it till the jug is dry. Crowd is. And then I whip. What? I can't believe it's happening. The band is fun. You know, they're a great band. They're just playing the blues. Boy, oh boy, it was a hit.
So it's just okay.
I got the whole crowd going hot piss. And then I got them, then I played into it. Now I really won them over because I go, somebody tells me this is their last tour? Well, fuck that.
Nice.
Oh, you're the one
like, long live Dr. Dog, long. And the whole place is raving up. And then I leave, and then they play another, like, 20 songs.
You do
5
love
songs.
your dogs, don't you?
All right, let's. You want to get a little.
Excuse
city of
me,
that?
I'm just getting
You ever have any-
warmed up.
You ever have anybody get upset for making fun of their fetish? Do you have the piss freaks out there that are pissed?
No.
No?
Well, the whole thing started
You know what I
because
mean?
that whole thing, by the way, I don't know if I ever said this, the whole thing started because Greg and I, 10 years ago or so, we're up in San Francisco, and you could search, Craigslist for the underground weird scenes. And there's those weird, whatever. Let's not judge. If you want to drink urine and get pissed on,
It's just more
and all that
esoteric.
stuff,
Let's say.
it's just, But 10 years ago, it was a mind blower.
It's a form of fasting. I know you're doing fasting, Tim, and you can actually fast off your urine.
Well, also there's a documentary called Urinate. It's really incredible about the people that do drink their urine. And there's this guy in this doc where he's got this, it's like a wine cabinet, but it's different. Urine.
Like fermented.
And there's
stuff?
some of them are really, they're dark. It's like this dark,
And there's
dark.
other people's urines.
Yeah, other people's
Oh,
urine.
other
And
people's
And he
urine.
smells it, and he's like, this is a really quite
Oh
a
my
good
God.
vintage. And he drinks it, he's very good for me. And it's called Urinade. It's a real
Urinade?
doc.
Like
Urinade.
Gatorade?
Yeah,
Oh, that's
exactly.
cool. Okay.
Urinade's a great doc.
Urinade. That sounds like a
I like it.
fake
Dr.
ad.
Doc.
I was just gonna say.
Dr. Doc. I would say that's a
Dr.
great
Doc.
story. It's like an 80s movie of triumph. You know what I mean? I can't believe that actually happened to you. Most people don't get to have that experience. Some other band is playing their set, but you show up, play your song.
Yeah.
People freak
People
out.
go nuts.
And
I
then
always
and then
want
you're
to
out.
go to. I want to go to one of
incredible.
these indie rock shows, and I want to not know this, but then have somebody cover one of my songs. That's a dream of mine.
Maybe
I'll
someday.
play a
that'll
song
happen.
by Tim Heidecker here.
He's
Yeah,
planting
yeah.
seeds here.
It's one of my favorite
Yeah.
songs.
Now I'm getting
Here it
excited.
is, Fear of Death.
Desert Days.
What? Speaking of Fear of Death, I think I want to say that album cover and album and title is incredible, and I really, really
So the
was
album cover and
the
title
cover,
is
the
incredible.
title, and the album.
Okay.
No, I
Just
said
making sure that
album
you weren't
too.
skipping over
The album
core.
too.
Music part, not so much,
Yeah.
but the
Why
music
don't, you,
part.
why don't you reach out and compliment me?
I should reach out.
It's such a no, but
How
like,
come
it's-
I don't know? I don't know.
genuinely
It's
mean
it's
that.
fucking crickets from you on that
I thought
record.
it was. Oh, it's an incredible record, and
The
the,
record
the
came out-
cover's so.
You know who didn't
beautiful.
review it, by the way?
Who? The Who?
Take a guess.
Oh yeah, does it start with a P?
Yeah, I'll say it. Pitchfork. I'll say it. I'm like Dylan. Anyways,
Well,
then,
but I
just to cap this. No, go ahead.
Oh, well, I wanted to. It works, even though because you'll cap it, and I can't wait for you to cap it. Not that I can't wait for you to cap it. You're gonna cap it, but
cap that
I'm
ass.
going to. It's related to it, so before you cap it, I wanna know because these are experiences that are incredible. One is quite passive, like you said. The other one, but you enjoyed it. The other one is like so triumphant, and you participated. But what was what was the last show that you went to that you just wept or couldn't believe it or were just blown away?
I've talked about this last week, actually.
Say again?
We talked
Blown
about
away.
It was. I've said it last week. I apologize for repeating myself to the hardcore heads, but it was definitely 100% Roger Waters' The Wall, Anaheim Honda Center, or whatever. When he did that 2009 revamp of the whole thing, wept. And what got me was he did Bring the Boys Back Home. Bring the boys back home. and he showed all these like like it was pretty much right as the war in Iraq was kind of coming out of.
Yeah.
That's a very relevant hip drop, guys. Speaking of 2009.
So, but that show you left
That
just
crushed
completely
me,
blown
just-
away. It's funny. You have.
What about you?
You have a song that actually I've got it on my Spotify that is very
this, folks.
Pink Floydy, and I kind of forget the title, but I'll tell you right now. It's one of my playlists.
Pink Floydy song.
You've got a very Pink Floydy song called. Where are
All right, enough of that. It's so annoying in my head.
Look at me. I'm not doing that. I only do pleasant drops. I only do good.
What is the
ones.
you? I
point
think
of just
Sunday
like
Man.
screaming?
Sunday Man.
Oh, that's funny.
Very Pink Floydy.
Yes, it's very
Very
like.
Pink Floydy. I heard that. Oh, this is so good, and it's got such a Pink Floydy.
That's
thing.
funny. It's a very like 80s Pink Floyd, like a Gilmore.
But you said war in Iraq, and I thought you said Warner Rack. What is that?
Warner Rack. That's their.
I gotta get a
top
Warner Rack.
it's
Yeah,
their
the
top
best.
category. Top shelf Warner Brothers releases. Well, you'd have Joni Mitchell up there. You'd have a little Neil Young. Maybe some of your material. Well, I'm a fan of yours. I'm a big
But so
fan
you
of
were
yours.
capping it up. I'm sorry. I
No,
wanted to
the-
just know about a show that like really blew your mind.
I don't
Oh,
know what's
this is
going on back
good.
there. I
That's
really
good,
don't.
though.
I don't know what's going on. I'm
Pink
going to
Floyd.
ask you to leave. For real. It's like crazy. Can't fucking think.
What was your first show of your whole life?
No, well, especially because I'm talking to our guest. It's so disrespectful. Um,
But I was talking to Doug.
Well, yeah, talk to him so he gets. I'm gonna do hands up on you.
I'm off. I'm off the drops.
Close your laptops. Let's get fucking. Let's catch a breath.
Well, the answer is Island Boys, of course. First
I lost
show,
my
your whole
train of
life.
thought. First show for
Your whole life. Your whole life. First show.
Monkeys.
The Monkeys?
Yeah.
Wow. Ugh, amazing.
66.
I mean, amazing.
With Jimi Hendrix as the opening act.
No way.
No, it was the
I mean,
Monkeys.
the
It was that-
head is a masterpiece. You know, I love
Yeah.
it.
Let's not get carried away with masterpiece on head.
It's good.
It's good. What is it? The fucking Leonardo
Pretty
da Vinci?
good.
Let's take a zoomer, Matt, for Christ's sake.
Why don't we check in with our friend Rubbishcook, who has
Oh,
some
yes.
interesting stuff going on. Rubbishcook, are you there?
Hello, food fan.
Hi. How we doing?
What were you dressed as?
Would you like to wager a guess?
Oh, it's an insane.
Come.
I don't know. It's a
Juggalo
little
nun.
problematic.
Yeah,
do you
yeah.
find, do you get a
Juggalo
little?
nuns?
Oh,
Yeah, it's definitely.
that's
Nungalo?
Yeah, Nungalo.
We're the insane nun posse.
Oh, I think Doug's pun is better, but the nun,
what's
The
that?
nun-sane-
nungalos.
Wait, the nun-sane
Nungalos,
clown
Nungalos.
posse would maybe.
Okay, I'll take it. Yeah, we like that.
Now
Thank
you can
you.
play some insane clown posse. See how it works.
And then there's
I'm still taking my time out.
What are you cooking for us today, Rubbish Cook?
Well, we wanted to do a little game if you'd like to play a game.
I think we do.
I think you shall. Okay, so I have 4 dishes. So, okay, let me start over. You know how we leave out cookies and milk for Santa Claus to lure him in on Christmas Eve?
Yes.
So the same principle applies when you're trying to get specific ghosts to show up at your flat or
Okay.
your apartment or your home.
All
So
right.
I have 4 dishes that I think will bring in specific ghosts. And I wanted to see if you guys could guess what ghosts would come in. Okay, ready?
Okay.
Okay. Whitney, will you operate the camera?
Okay.
So here we have Pop-Tarts and sushi. Okay.
Anybody?
Oh, wait, I'm going to give you options.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so it's either Kurt Cobain, Whitney Houston, John Lennon, or George Harrison.
Pop Tarts and sushi.
Oh.
Okay.
I mean, is there like a joke to it, or is it something they're known to like?
Is it is it
It's
word
literally their favorite food.
Oh, their actual favorite food.
Pop-Tarts and
Yeah.
sushi?
Pop-Tarts and sushi.
What was the first option?
You can choose between 4 dead celebrities: John Lennon, George Harrison, Whitney Houston, or Kurt Cobain.
I'm going Cobain.
I would say all of the above.
No. Kurt Cobain
Okay,
is
let's
my
do
guy.
another
going
one.
Whitney.
Let's see if we can narrow it down.
I'm going Whitney.
We have cornflakes and cream.
That's John Lennon.
Oh, good one, T. Sorry, may I call you T?
Please.
I like how they got them all lined up. The food's out there.
Okay. Kraft mac and cheese.
That sounds like a
Kurt?
Cobain.
Yeah.
That's Whitney Houston.
That's Curdy.
That's a Kurt.
Nailed it, DJ Doug Pound.
Oh, that's Kurt. Okay.
And finally, eggs and chips.
Oh,
That's
that's
George Harrison.
George.
Yay!
And that
Wait,
means
so what was the first one?
Pop-Tarts and
Pop-Tart.
Oh.
Pop-Tarts and sushi is Whitney Houston.
I nailed it.
There it is.
Well, I got
Wow.
I got 100%.
Wow.
on
We
that.
got a
Doug,
baby
you
over
finally
there.
have won a
Makes
game here. All
He
right,
just
great
added some
game.
mustard.
We'll check in with you throughout the show.
Thanks. We'll
Because
be making deviled eggs.
we have to. Oh, that's very cute. Deviled eggs. We have to get to the city of the day.
Another cooker, please? I mean, a booger cooker?
Oh, you guys got to pull up the thing. Matt, Vic, pull up
the what?
The script.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, the city of the day. Is this a new city of the day?
This is our metal version. We break it out for special occasions.
The city of the day is brought to you by Nuns and Hoses. Speaking of our, that's fun. A little crossover from our guests. There. Nuns and Hoses. Hey guys, aren't you sick of the same old grizzled? Where's my?
Oh shit!
Nice. Featuring Splash.
1 second, guys.
Oh man, Splash! You just
Wait,
a
try it
big
again.
swing and a miss there.
Nuns and Hoses. Hey guys.
Splash.
Hey guys. Hey guys. Nuns and Hoses. Take 2. City of the Day is brought to you by Nuns and Hoses. Hey guys, are you sick of the same old grizzled firemen showing up at every time your house is ablaze?
Yeah, with their big loud trucks waking up all my neighbors.
I agree, Tim. City firemen all just stand around with that "not this again" attitude.
Well, good news, guys. Now there's Nuns and Hoses, the all-nun firefighting squad that puts out fires using 100% holy water.
What if someone perishes in the blaze?
Not a problem. These sisters will pray for their souls right on the spot, and they'll be in heaven in no time.
Will the nuns show up in big noisy trucks?
No way. These nuns are as quiet as a funeral. They use decommissioned hearses to transport their water tanks.
What if the fire was my fault?
Don't worry, Doug. The nuns will set you up with a same-day confessional, so only the priest will know what you did.
And God, too.
Ha ha ha. Of course, Vic. So... Of course, Vic. So, go to nunsandhoses.com/office hours and get 50% off your first fire extinguishing. And now let's open our Bibles to Leviticus 20:14. If a man marries both a woman and her mother, it is wicked. Both he and they must be burned in the fire so that no wickedness will be among you. That is the Nuns and Hoses phony ad.
Splash would have been good.
Splash. What about this? Our firefighters will use their axle road.
Well, I for once left out any puns that were related to the band.
They'll duff out the fire in no time. Duff McKay.
That was my first show. It's Guns N' Roses.
Really?
First show ever in Caracas, Venezuela.
Wow.
Get out. Was it one of those like 200,000 people?
The whole
there?
city was there. The whole city.
What album were they out there?
It was the Use Your Illusion.
Use Your Illusion.
Longest running tour of all time.
Really?
It's like 2 years straight. Yeah.
Holy cow. I thought that was Bob Dylan on his Never Ending tour, but that doesn't count.
Who?
We forgot to give away some tickets.
Well, what is the city of the day?
Oh, the city that. Oh, jeez, I'm off my game today. Sorry.
City of the day is who's got one?
I think Mike Lindell. You got a city of the day?
Mike Lindell.
Is it got to be Wisconsin somewhere? Mike?
Hey.
How you doing there, Mike?
I'm over here in Arizona right now, actually.
Oh yeah. Well, what's the city? Not the state of the day.
Yeah, we're in Tempe, Arizona, and I'm sitting here with a bunch of little cyber ninjas just crawling around me. You can't see them; they're awful sneaky.
If you want to do a proper Lindell, you gotta be up here.
There you go. Sorry. I had just put that guy out of my mind. Hey, how you doing there? I think the work we're doing is better than anybody else. And there's people coming up to me on the street saying, you better keep pushing, Mike, because we love what you're doing out there. And it's a shame to see what's happening now with the Biden administration. Something like that.
Oh, yeah, that's a little up there. I'm not that angry yet. I haven't watched enough of my Frank speech to get to that level.
What's going on with Frank's speech lately?
Ooh, well, I don't know. A lot of people aren't showing up to it. I think people are playing hooky for Halloween.
Well, is there competition between Frank's speech and truth.biz or whatever that is?
Oh, yeah, easily. Yeah, they're going to be competing.
That is troublesome stuff for Mike.
Yeah, God love Donald Trump, but he kind of stole quite a bit of our, viewership over there. And
thank you.
We'll see what happens next, as he likes to say, but I'm a little frankly hurt, considered how much I tried to help him.
I don't like it.
Now, Devendra, are you one of these millennial indie rockers who've turned to Trump the past couple of years?
Yeah,
like
you know it.
Were you at the Were you at the January 6th
Sure
riots?
Yeah.
You're gonna be on Tucker Carlson?
You know it.
Yeah,
that wasn't weird at all to see. It's like,
well, to each his own.
Thank you, Anthony Weiner.
Okay, Tempe, Arizona. Give us a little taste of Tempe. What do we got down there?
Tempe, it's kind of a hellscape, to be honest. Everything
It's a nice alternative to meat, by the way, Tempe.
Yeah, everything here is dry and wants to bite or, sting ya or inject ya. It's pretty hot and wild.
Hey, Matt, thank you very much, Mike. God bless to you. Do you have? Is it in your powers and in your interest to attend the Desert Days Music Festival?
Well, yeah, that's actually not too far away from me.
Oh, yeah? Well, then you just won tickets then, eh?
Oh,
very pretty awesome.
There you go.
Look at that.
Oh,
Courtesy
God bless
of
ya.
Desert Days.
Yes, not us. By the way, my mom is going to go. She just wrote me. She said, saw your concert, not too far from me. I'd like to go. Is there a day you suggest? So, can see you?
Wait, are you playing multiple days
No.
there, Tim?
Congrats, Mike Lindell. I'll DM you.
Send her the day you're not.
I said, we're playing Friday night. I'm sure I can get you a ticket. May you want to bring a friend, too. I said, okay. She said, okay. Think I'll ask somebody.
And then she said, see you in the pit.
She says,
see you in the pit.
She said, if I can do two, if I do, can I get 2 tickets? I can pay. I'll can pay you. You don't have to pay me.
She can hang with me and Doug.
Yeah.
That's a cool mom.
All right. Now,
Love to see her.
you won tickets. Congratulations. I'll see you at the show.
Today?
Where's the
See her
show?
in the pit.
Where's the Desert Days?
Lake Paris. Perr. It's just
Paris.
ain't no desert.
Matt, we're camping out, right?
Well,
Is there a lake really there?
I don't
Sounds
know.
nice.
And we're going to do a heroic dose of mushrooms?
yeah, sure.
All right.
Heroes.
I got my
For Devendra's
shiitakes
sake.
all ready to go.
Aha.
Let me ask you a question, Devendra. First of all, I was
Yeah.
telling you off the air, I'm really into your latest record, which is like a full-on Eno style ambient mood. So how'd you get into that mode?
I've always loved, that kind of music, ambient music or
Yeah.
new age,
It feels
I
like
it.
it feels daunting to go like, all right, I'm going full in on this and making a record of it. Was it?
It exposed my kind of arrogance, really, generally, but also I imagined it'd be way easier than it was. I'm just like, oh, it's ambient music. I'm just gonna hold down a C with a lot of reverb and
Yeah.
some delay, and I'm good to go. That's the whole record.
But no.
But it takes so much more focus than I'd realized,
Right.
And if you start to fall asleep, it's a good sign.
Right.
And
when you're making it or listening to it.
certainly when you're listening, if you forget that it happened. So it's this kind of, how do you make something that it's harder than I realized to make something, because I've been making music that no one listens to my whole career, and now it's like music that I want someone to not notice.
Right.
And,
well, that was Eno's thing with that Another Green World, right? He was like, I want it to be intentionally not in your like something it's hard to pay attention to.
And that's his transition, right, from pop songs with that kind of ambient kind of world. But it's really it's just kind of really utilitarian music because you can put it on and do stuff.
Right.
Do so much. It doesn't really require so.
What's it called again?
It's called Refuge.
Refuge. And you made it with
with Noah Georgeson.
Yeah.
You know, we've a dear friend and collaborator for like over 20 years.
Where do you
now.
do something like that? You have a studio?
We made the whole thing without being in the same place. We made it through the pandemic, through lockdown. While
You got a little home studio?
A little, basically
Work
a
area?
computer and a synth.
Right.
Yeah.
What is your? I want to start asking more creative.
And what about where did you record Fear of Death?
Studio in the Valley called Valentine Studios. It's like an old.
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up.
It's
I haven't
beautiful.
I'm
room.
looking around.
Oh,
Oh wait,
it's
I
such
know
a
about
good-
Valentine. Yeah, okay.
It's like the story about that place is it was like in the '60s. It was a place that I think the Beach Boys went there, but not, it was like it wasn't like
That's a great fucking record, man.
I'm gonna talk to you about the Beach Boys, by the way.
Oh, nice. Okay.
That's
they kind of like shuttered
a threat.
it.
I know.
Listen, we need to have a
They
talk.
like shuttered the whole studio in 1978 or something like that, and then just reopened it like 10 years ago. So it's it's like you're walking into a time capsule.
It sounds great though. Your record sounds
Thank
really,
you.
really good.
Thank you. What is your day like? What does a guy like you do during the like? What's your like? Walk me through like a typical day.
Well, I used to be on tour all the time, so that
you're
was
not-
what I was used to.
Really, you were out there doing the dates.
Kind of on tour a lot through my life. The last 20 years, I kind of have been living.
What kind of
not in my
venues are
own
you
house.
playing? Like, would it kind of grow and shrink depending on what you're up to?
Yeah, absolutely. I think I've played every type of venue.
Right.
Mostly shitty ones.
But sometimes you would support people on big, like we just said, you did the Hollywood Bowl.
Yeah, a show like that. That was we opened up for Gilberto Gil, which the legend. It was such an honor to play with Gilberto Gil.
Where was the first time you heard Tropicalia music? Where'd they?
Probably David Byrne's compilation.
Oh yeah,
that
Luca
Luaka
Bops.
Bop,
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah.
And that had everybody, and so I heard that. Oh my God, this is incredible.
Tom Zay, right?
Tom Zay, who, amazing Tom Zay, brilliant. I mean, that famous album cover that's just
the marble,
just the marble,
Yeah, that's
all,
right.
and it's all of the eyes. It's fabulous.
Beautiful. Yeah.
But
I'm gonna dig it.
It's a butthole.
It's an asshole.
It's
a
a
marble
butthole.
and an asshole.
It's a marble and an asshole.
Yeah.
Really?
What's a
butthole? Yeah.
What's a butthole?
What?
That's a
Wait,
good
bring
question.
this up,
I've been
guys. Can we
asking
bring
myself.
this up? I've never heard of this.
Wait, this album covers a butthole?
It's like, is
The
it
album-
Tom Zay 4 or what is
Yeah,
it? Or 3?
it's you should look up Tom Zay butthole.
Are you sure you're not talking about Tay Zonde, the chocolate rain guy?
You know what's funny? That Noah from Refuge, my birthday present was a cameo from Tay Zonde.
Wow.
Tay Zonde.
I met him like 10 years or more ago. Like Eric and I won this the Webby Award. It's the last award I've ever won. It was 10 years ago. It's not been a great run.
What was it for?
There it is.
I'm looking at the butthole.
There's that butthole.
That's for real? Just
Yeah,
an
fabulous.
anus?
I mean, it's gorgeous.
Looks like Saturn.
Yeah, it really does. It has a real cosmic kind of
How do you
Jewish
like
thing.
that? You learn something new every
was-
day.
Yeah.
Now, what was I
So
saying?
you won an
I
award.
met Tay Zonde there.
Yeah.
Because that's how long ago it was. It was when Chocolate Rain dropped. And I was
Raindropped.
trying to... Chocolate Rain dropped. Chocolate Rain.
I like that.
I don't know. I
Did
felt like we did not connect.
Oh,
it.
yeah?
It just didn't turn into a lifelong friendship.
Well, it's hard to connect with someone over Cameo because you don't get to talk to them. I kept talking and he wouldn't reply.
They just talk to you.
But
You
he
don't
was
get to-
really sweet. He took it to heart. He was like genuinely.
I'm sure. Well, that's good
giving me
business
advice.
for him, probably.
That's really sweet.
Good.
You know.
All right. What did I want to say?
Can I ask real quick? How
Are
did
we-
you? I'm a big fan of the Bees, like the band Bees.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, me too.
And I don't
love the
know many
Bees.
people over here that know it, but like how did you get in touch with them, and how did you? Because like I know that you, or was it Brad Taylor?
Well, I like British. Unlike Tim, I like music from England.
Yeah,
Britpop.
great,
and Britpop, and
love
then
Britpop.
then there's this kind of side of it in the '90s. It started to become more like this granola Britpoppy thing, right?
Oh.
It's like more guys with beanies and not trying to like do this like frontman-y thing.
Yeah.
So Beta Band and like maybe Badly Drawn Boy and stuff, and then the Bees kind of come up, but their sound, the production is so unreal.
Right.
That song Chicken Payback. I thought it was an old song.
So did I. And I was working a crappy job at the time, and I was doing a delivery coming back, and I had like the public radio on, and I didn't know what it was at the time. We Are the Ghosts.
Yeah.
And I was like, this has to be some lost,
Totally.
Pink Floyd thing. I listened to the end, and thankfully they said who it was. And I was like, and then I got, all the
Incredible,
records.
Okay,
right?
we
I'm
thank
just
you very
really
much.
incredible.
No, I appreciate it.
Unbelievable.
Sorry,
No, I
I do a
I
screeching
love it.
halt.
I just have to move the show along.
The
because-
bees.
All right, another guest
there.
I
here.
love the bees.
Yes.
Do we have another guest, Matt?
We did,
There's the
but he
bees.
seems
There
to
they
be
are.
having some
What is that?
technical
Khaled's guitar.
difficulties.
Oh, okay.
of
Oh, yeah.
course.
Why don't we chat with our old pal
well-
Clownvis?
Oh, sure. But I was going
Clownvis is here.
to bring Clownvis in. Happy Halloween to you. I don't think... Now, Clownvis, you're not in costume, are you?
No, I celebrate the holiday with with candy and the little decorations like ghosts and things. But quite honestly, we're mostly adults here. It's kind of silly for adults to be dressing up.
Yeah. Was Halloween one of the king's favorite holidays, or did he not express too much interest in that?
As far as off the top of my head, and I know a lot. At the top of my head, I don't think there's much reference to that. I don't know his
It's
opinion. on
definitely
Halloween.
not a cool thing to be into, Halloween. Like if you're the king,
You gotta be.
like you don't hear
Yeah,
about.
you don't want to be childish.
Everyone, happy Halloween out there.
I liked your guys' costumes. The horse costume was great,
Yeah.
Tim.
Thank you.
And what about mine?
Doug,
guys.
what were you? Am I online? Doug, what are you?
You know what I was going to bring
Candyman?
up quickly, just to get it off my head, is this new Brian Wilson documentary. Did you see
Oh,
that?
I didn't see it yet. It's already out?
Well, it's not out, but there's
Oh.
a trailer for it,
Oh.
and I got to say, I'm a little annoyed.
Hi, this is Alf.
No one even can see that I have these arms.
I know, yeah. Let me get a picture of Doug quick.
Listen to how annoying this is. Oh fuck! I didn't get it here.
Wait, Skip. Hold on. Sorry, what's going on here? Skippy, are you connected now? Sorry, we're having some Zoom.
He's an octopus.
Clownvis, you have a Halloween show coming up?
I'm doing a meet and greet in St. Louis at a record store tomorrow.
Where at?
In St. Louis, a record store called the Record Space.
All right, St.
Little
Louis
meet-
friends,
little
go check out
trick-or-treat
the
meet
Record
and greet.
Space. See the great Clownvis, one of a kind, one of the great shows. Clownvis,
Wait,
are
is
you-
Skippy still? Sorry, guys.
Skippy, are you there?
This is very.
Yes.
Okay, Clownvis,
Hello?
I'll talk to you later.
Love you, Clownvis.
Love you guys.
Who's this?
Skippula.
What?
I'm here to suck your blood.
Okay.
Is
I
it
want
Will
to
Oldham?
fuck your blood.
No.
Will Oldham.
Wow.
I can't hear him.
Can
Hello?
you, can you hear us?
I think. I want to suck your blood.
Yes, you do. Okay, well, it's a great costume. Looking spooky.
Count Skippula.
Is that easier for you?
Yes. It is I, Count Skippula.
Count who? Skippula.
Skippula.
Are you, is you taking
Count
off?
Dogula as well, my sidekick. Count
It's a great
Dogula.
look.
He will get you every time.
Spooky
Happy
stuff.
Halloween. I was just fucking around.
Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, you're playing us.
Yeah, I was doing a character.
Oh man. Got
That's
me.
funny, man. Yeah. What's going on with
Gotcha.
you?
Nothing, just sitting here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I get you anything?
Me, I'm fine, thanks.
Oh, what do you have plans for? You have plans for the holidays for
Nah,
Halloween? What?
nah.
Now I'm getting excited.
Wait, did we lose?
Oh, no.
Hello?
How long
Did
this
we lose?
goes?
Skip? There he is.
Say again?
I'm here. You know how long this is for?
Disappearance? All right.
Hello?
Yeah.
Where you from?
Where are you calling from?
South Jersey,
South Jersey, Camden?
New Jersey, right next to Camden.
Okay. I know that area. Cherry Hill?
Yep. Cinnamon.
Okay, I can't, when you have the things in, I can't really hear you.
Cinnamon.
Where are you right now?
I'm in my studio.
All right. Fan of the show?
What is it?
Office hours? Yes, I love it.
Oh, thanks. What do you have planned for the rest of the day?
Not you guys, but I used to watch the two that made the song "I Sit Down When I Pee."
Okay.
That was one of my favorites.
All
Tim
right.
and Eric. You guys are too young to remember them.
You have any questions for Devendra Banhart, who's here?
No.
No, I could see that.
How about for DJ Doug Pound?
Question?
Yeah.
I'm all right. Thanks.
Hello. Anything for me?
Where you at? Which one are you?
I'm over here. Hey.
Oh, hey. Oh, that's a cool skeleton in the background.
Yeah, we decorated for Halloween here.
Yeah, I got the Bella Lugosi. See the Bella Lugosi?
Bella Lugosi. That's what is that? Oh, that's the. Okay, well, yeah, you're all ready for the holidays.
Yeah.
Thanks for talking to us.
All right. You too. Bye.
All right, bye, Skippy.
See you, Skip.
Bye, Skippy.
I wish you the
Wait,
best.
he's gonna hang up now?
Now, you can hang out if you want. I don't know. It's up to you.
Dude.
Interesting stuff. Duck?
What?
Duck, are you there? I feel like I got spooked. For real.
Happy. Yeehaw.
Duck, any thoughts on what the hell was going on there?
It was spooky in ways I'm still processing.
Yeah.
But
unsettling.
Yeah.
Well, the good news is I think we can change the attitude here a little bit. We can change the attitude and improve things in this mental space here. Because Devendra has... Whoa! Shit! Don't do that, dude!
It's pretty...
Sorry, but I don't control the weather. But do you have a pumpkin yet? Do you carve pumpkins?
Well, as we said the other day, if you get pumpkins in California, those suckers last about 4 hours and then they're fully rotted because of the heat and the various weather conditions here. So we'll try to get it more closer to the actual day. Probably Friday we'll do a little pumpkin carving. Anyways, I would just want to say we got a special musical guest who's also our regular guest. Would you like to play us a song?
Sure.
I think that would be...
I feel like maybe we need to
change the energy. What do you mean? Well, that was what I was hoping to change the
know,
energy.
I think I might make things worse by playing a song.
Take a break and come back?
I'll kind of...
Do you want to take a break?
No,
Are you
I'm
okay?
okay. Yeah.
Let's get a song, and then we'll take a break, and then we'll come back with patrons only show.
Okay.
That's where you have to be. Well, we'll be back live, but if you're watching us later, this is the end of the show. Let me just say a couple things before we go to the song. Couple things. Couple plugs.
Yeah.
My tickets for the I think it's my first actual rock and roll with a band show in New York. Coming in April. I know that feels like a long time away, but it's coming. The Bowery Ballroom, that's coming in April. Tickets are on sale now, so if you go to my Twitter, you can see where to get that. And then Desert Days is coming, whenever that is. And you're going to be at Desert Days too, Saturday?
I don't know.
You don't know yet?
But
that'll be fun.
I don't even know where it is, but the Bowery show, that's going to be amazing. People should get tickets to that. I want to get tickets to that.
Come out.
Desert Days, we gave tickets away. We can't even give these things away.
What else do
no
we...
one's coming. No one's coming.
No one's going to be there.
But I'm excited to see you play, and with Waze Blood, who's like just one of the best singers ever, you know, so I'm really excited
Legendary.
to see that.
Anything else, Matt, that I need to cover for the public here? I can't remember if there's anything else.
So holiday.
Well, our big
tickets for
holiday
us still
show.
on
Maybe
sale.
you can stop by this in L.A. When is that?
December 16th.
December 16th at the Regent
Oh,
Theater. We're doing a big holiday blast, the end of the year show. And it's going to be a lot of fun. So, we'll be back. This is a beautiful song. I don't know if it's new or not. I don't know what you're going to play.
What should I play? I should play one of my songs?
Tutti Frutti.
Tutti Frutti. That is one of my
Here's
songs.
Tutti Frutti from Devendra Banhart. We'll be back shortly with more show. Thank you.
Okay. Maybe I'll just play that half song I was gonna play.
Go for it. Whatever makes you happy.
Okay.
If it makes you happy.
Oh man, you know I used to cover "Strong Enough."
Oh, strong enough.
You know, nothing. Are you strong enough to be my man?
Is that Cheryl?
Yeah. And it's just a killer tune. I mean, it's heartbreaking. You know.
It's true. It is a good song. That's probably your best song. Okay, take it away.
So this is I'm doing this to make some dreams come true for myself and actually for you too, because you maybe mentioned earlier, not you two, the untalented two. See, I'm a fan. So I have the chords wrong, that's for sure, because I'm never good at transcribing. But we're just gonna do a little ode to what an honor it is to be here. You might just recognize this one. Jackknife on the side of the road, wind coming out of the east. We just left Barry and his bride, the Motel San Luis.
Oh, baby.
He had one too many brandies. Oh, I should have stopped him long ago. But what kind of man tells another man when his hat is full? Oh, the weatherman said, be another full moon tonight. How come he's always right?
Let's get some reverb on his voice, damn it.
Tow truck on the side of the road, 20 questions about the wreck. Salty dog driver just happy to see we didn't go off the cliff. Said I might need some stitches to fix up the cut in my head. All in all, it could have been worse. Could wind it up for dead. Oh, the weatherman said, another full moon tonight. How come he's always right? How come he's always right? How come?
That was nice. Beautiful. All right, we'll be back after a few.
Do you have some music, Doug?
That was awesome.
Boys and girls, let's together. Boys and girls, come and dance to music. Boys and girls are going to town, grooving up and grooving down. Mama, Papa, feel the air, jumping up and jumping down. Everybody's feeling high. Mama, Papa, boy and girl, everybody's grooving. Boys and girls, let's groove on together. Boys and girls, let's party together. Boys and girls, let's groove on together. Boys and girls, let's party together. Boys and girls, let's groove on together. Boys and girls, let's party together. Boys and girls, come and dance together. Boys and girls, come and dance to music. Boys and girls are going to town, grooving up and grooving down. Mama, Papa, feel the air, jumping up and jumping down. Everybody's feeling high. Mama, Papa, boy and girl, everybody's grooving.
Oh shit! Wait. What? What? All right. We're back.
So, I guess that means one network is down, but the other is up. Is that right, Wes?
Well, Greg, yeah.
Interesting. Okay, everybody, welcome back. I just wanted to show off this because this is a bit of a hodgepodge, you guys. You had the horse head, but then this is a bear suit.
It's a onesie.
In fact, Devendra and I were talking about the whole furry thing and like wondering what the state of that community is these days.
It also kind of, we can segue into, we can just talk about this conundrum that you're going through, and it's what to wear at your show.
Well, you seem to want to pivot from this. I understand.
Well, I said something great. I said something
We're very
interesting.
private, our community.
Well, I don't want to be disrespectful to it. I think that in the past, I mean, I was telling you that we did this bit on Check It Out.
Told my manager, no, don't, furry shit, not
F
anything
word.
but
Do
the
not
furry.
bring up the F word. No, but I'm just we're just curious. Like, it's a genuine scene, but maybe it's how has it survived the pandemic?
It might have dwindled in terms of its cultural presence as a sort of art movement,
Right.
Because
And then-
there's a lot of art performance involved.
And then what has replaced that? What is happening now? What is happening now that we don't even know about? Like cool cats like you and me don't know about. What's bubbling? What's simmering down? Because can you talk about this for a second? The Velvet Underground documentary that I highly recommend. I thought it was great. You have thoughts on it? Interesting.
The thing is, I'm always gonna weep and be into it and love everything they do, and we all do. But it also felt a little bit like this is an introduction or an ad to that time and the Velvets. and I'm such a fan.
You wanted to get even deeper.
So I want so much information.
Right.
But it was still for a general, maybe somebody who doesn't know much about them. It's an incredible doc, which is a very pretentious thing to say. I'm aware of, and I apologize.
No, but some of the responses I've heard about it was that it's nice. They felt that it was a nice. It wasn't a primer. It was like for people that are fans. But that's an interesting perspective. I maybe find myself somewhere in the middle. I mean, I still don't know where the hell Doug Yule came from.
I was just gonna say, what's up with Doug's still around? You know, there's no mention of the only good record they made, Squeeze.
Is that the one after? It's just Doug Yule and.
It's all Doug. It's just all Doug Yule.
I never really listened to that. It's not really.
It's not awful if you hear it without knowing that.
It's supposed to be the great.
Yeah, if it's like, hey, this is new record that just came out. This is pretty good.
Right.
It kind of suffers from that. DJ Doug Yule. Yeah.
DJ Doug Yule. But no, we were talking about how one interesting part of that documentary is that in the beginning, you see John Cale on this sort of like very mainstream. What's My Line, which was
it's so mainstream.
Well, sure,
there's probably like 5 shows even to watch.
It's primetime television in the late or the early '60s. Where somebody has to come on, you have to guess what that person does for a living, and they'll have like Jackie Gleason on there and all these panelists that are like major stars. And they have John Cale on there. And at the time, John Cale was a young experimental composer, which was wacky to people back then. Right? It was considered sort of like a punchline a little bit, but also like art with a capital A. And it was a new movement in the classical music scene, in like the proper music.
They also had John Cage on that same show.
And John Cage and like John Cage is bashing a piano or like making random weird noises, and everyone's tittering about it. Like this is music, okay, pal. But and of course we get the last laugh because that's actually a very important piece of culture happening right there. But what we're noticing, we talked about this, that the subculture, the underground scene, and pop culture used to sometimes mix and interplay with each other in the mainstream media. Now it feels like it doesn't at all. But maybe I'm wrong.
Can you imagine going to a show today with all the young people of the world, particularly America, and they're about to watch a 4-hour set of an Indian man playing the sitar.
Right.
Which happened in Monterey. I think Monterey. Ravi Shankar, 4-hour set for the youngest, hippest kids in America. And they're just digging it. Could that happen today? Can you imagine that happening today?
Well, I mean, I don't want to sound like you're 40, right?
Yeah.
I'm 46. I don't want to start sounding like old fogies, maybe, and like longing for a time and there must be underground movements happening that are very popular. But that I don't know.
For sure, but just
sound off in the comments, ladies and gentlemen. What are we missing? And is there ever going to be a time when actual pop culture like dips in and takes from the underground in like the Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon? Are you gonna see fucking whatever mud?
Puddle of mud.
Mud honey.
Mud play, like guys that are into eating shit on the Tonight Show.
Is that called mud play?
Oh yeah, baby.
Mud play.
Tim, I know what happened to the furries, by the way.
What?
They went underground into their dens.
Into hibernation, Doug.
Yeah, they're hibernating right now. It's time to
Sounds like the internet's back. Do we have?
It's working.
We are back.
We are back.
We are back. Just check in with the Zoomers or
the
hotline.
Well, I would love to go to the hotline if anybody's on the hotline.
Yeah. Are you guys are set in there for hotline?
Furries would be a great. They should be more popular with all the masks you have to wear nowadays. If you just go full furry,
totally.
And
that would be a fun
the
society.
Masked Singer, that's a big thing too.
Oh yeah, there may be furries gone so mainstream that we don't even realize.
Look,
we
Tim,
think
they're
they're gone.
Masked Singer. That's furry stuff.
Yeah.
All the best. But I do remember when we did that thing with Steve Brule, I think we had them on, and I think they were a little like, this isn't a joke. You know that. But wait, let's go back to what you were trying to sideline us into, which was, what do I wear?
Yeah.
Listen, if you're watching this show, you understand that I'm on a journey. I'm on a journey to express myself, to be myself, to grow, to learn, to present myself in the best possible way. And this comes down to a very shallow element of what I do, which is, what do I wear when I want to put myself out there in front of the public? It's very simple, but also very complicated for me, because you go to, I could be Mr. Jeff Tweedy with some jeans and a flannel shirt, which is comfortable. That's my normal, like, if I'm going to go out to see Kevin Morby, I'm going to wear a nice flannel shirt and jeans.
Big plans.
And I look all right.
Because I'm an island boy.
But if I'm going to get up on stage with Wise Blood and the band and the Desert Days Music Festival, and they're going to be filming it, and what do I do? What do I look like? What could I be? I could do anything. I could go full costume. I could go nice suit.
Be comfortable.
Why don't you wear like a fringed suede?
I don't want to go Western.
Look like you're in the Birds and get those little glasses.
But that's the move.
Just go full on, Tim.
That's Kevin Morby last night was in this nice nudie suit.
That's what I was gonna say. Nudie suit.
But so I can't do that because he's doing that's the.
But
I'll look ridiculous.
Tim, just wear what you wear.
Just wear anything.
Wear
But
what
it's
you
also,
wear.
you're talking about a middle ground, though. You don't want to go so fancy pants that it's uptight and you're doing a whole thing, because you want to be just comfortable in yourself.
Yeah.
That's a little bit too much. And you don't want to be super comfortable, like guy that doesn't give a shit because he's just like, I don't care about the audience, right? Some sort of middle ground.
What about Bruce Springsteen? These days he would do like nice jeans, black button-up shirt, lots of dangly things, lots of turquoise, and.
I like the Bob Baker marionettes. They do all red. That's a good look.
And I look like I'm in the movie Us, which I was actually in.
Yeah. Well, go with blue.
I gotta do a callback. I was saying Wise Blood, but I guess it's Wise Blood,
Yeah,
so I apologize.
Blood. No, it's okay. I'm calling you Devendra.
Oh my God! Finally,
why don't we do this? Why don't we call him when we promote the show, Devendra Banhart?
Oh, we did already.
Oh. Well, listen. I know this is not your problem, ladies and gentlemen, but I do want your input on this. I don't know what to do. I think, Vic, I hear you. You're not thinking very thoroughly on this. Okay?
Okay.
Tim, I
Shame
think I
on
got
you.
it.
Your first reaction is go comfortable, be yourself. But I want to present myself. The best
but
look.
it's an elegant comfort.
Could I do the Dylan Rolling Thunder look, which is with the white paint in the hat? That's the best.
I
And
think
the
you and
best.
Natalie doing that would be very cool.
But then it's too much. 'Cause
Tribute.
when we were making this album, we were all into that Rolling Thunder period and the documentary that came out. And we were just like, we're the Rolling Thunder. Like, that's the energy we want to present.
Make sure to get a 14-year-old Sharon Stone to follow you around
Yeah,
your lunch
yeah.
for that. Too.
What about shirtless, Tim?
We'll see. We'll see how my diet goes. But no, we're not
Wait,
there
Tim,
yet.
didn't you say you were gonna wear like one of those, like a singlet? Like what is that called? Like the jumpsuit.
Unitard?
Like a suit.
Jumpsuit.
Well, that was he was saying the nudie suit. Like,
But then that's.
Oh, this
It's
called
a serious
nudie suit?
record, though.
No,
you
a
don't
nudie
want it to
suit
be
is a
goofy.
yeah, you don't want to
Wow.
be. You don't want to be.
Okay,
You want to
Tim,
be
I got
goofy.
it. Wear your classic black,
Black
with
tee.
a little upgrade, like maybe a jacket over it.
Like a leather jacket?
Not a leather jacket.
There's a reason why someone
Signature
like
black T-shirt.
the great Elton John will travel with a bus full of 8,000 different
Right.
options, because you don't know how you feel right at the moment before you play. So really, it's about an hour before you play.
Yeah.
You should have three
Ready
outfits
Some things to pick
that are
from.
real options.
Yeah.
And then right an hour
Where
before
do you
play,
think?
go.
Let me ask you a question. One point is we say that it's serious music. Well, Elton John's where he's dressed up like the Queen Elizabeth or something,
that's
and
a
he's
good
playing
point.
Mona
But it's
Lisas and Mad
very
Hatters, which would make you cry.
Yeah.
So what
Well,
does
that's the
Billy
thing.
Joel wear?
There's
on
a difference
stage,
between
Vic?
silly and glamorous.
Today he's wearing like suits.
Yeah, he'll wear just like a nice gray,
like
dark gray suit.
Yeah, like
Billy
he's
Joel?
going
No
to
cut,
church
yeah.
or something. Yeah.
By the way, I just sent this to the guys. Billy Joel was on Howard Stern this morning, and I watched a little bit of it, and apparently Billy's looking like more and more like a good guy. He paid his whole band full salary for the whole pandemic. He kept them on like salary.
And there's supposedly there's some rumor that he actually saves the front rows. So it's not the rich corporate dudes,
Is the only reason we think he's not a good guy is because he's very passionate and kicks his keyboards in Russia?
I think people
There's
think
nothing
he's
wrong with that.
that's rock and roll.
We love that.
Well, there's a longer story to that supposedly, which is that the security in Russia was like roughing up the audience.
Well, yeah, they're gonna arrest. Yeah, they're gonna arrest people that were dancing.
Exactly.
He's like, well, I'm not going to fight the KGB. I'm going to fight the piano.
Have you ever seen that, Tim? We should save that for Joel Hole. But
Yeah.
you're gonna.
Oh, that's coming.
You
By
want
the way,
Joel-
the latest
Joel Hole is,
Joel Hole is like a sideshow we do that's patrons only. That we can't. I'd get you a free pass, but we can't even give free passes out.
wow,
But it's a deep dive into the career of Billy Joel. It's a lot of fun, and the last episode is fantastic. It's all about The Stranger, his best album.
We'll send
Beautiful
you the flack.
cover, incredible cover.
Great.
the flack.
This is the point I made. All right.
Rubbishcook is back.
Rubbishcook. What's cooking now, Rubbishcook?
Hey guys, welcome back. So right now we're going to
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
we're going to peel some hard-boiled eggs.
Oh,
My
a lot of
cameraman is-
controversy, a lot of debate about this.
Well, I'm trying to capture it here. Oh crap! This was supposed to be boiled. What the heck am I gonna do here? Okay.
How did you
So
make
here,
that
I'm peeling
mistake?
this
Wouldn't
one.
you tell that it was not hot? No, go ahead.
There's supposed to be somebody here boiling eggs, but they took the day off. So here's my boiled egg.
Perfect.
It's going right into the bowl here, and we can smash it around.
Wait a
And
minute.
then,
You just put the whole egg in there, or you just took the yolk out?
I just took the yellow part.
Yeah.
Are we calling that a yolk?
Yes.
Okay, so we'll put some hot sauce in the drink. Right in there. Japanese mayonnaise. Plenty.
What's the difference
Right in
between
there.
regular mayonnaise and Japanese mayonnaise?
Japanese
Vinegar.
mayonnaise is better.
Fancy.
better,
Hey,
okay.
Rubbishcook, no disrespect. Can your camera person pull out a little and just stay still?
Tell you what, Tim, I switched to Mexican
wish. She had
sour
to go put
cream.
her
That's the
baby
way to go
down.
for real. It's so good.
Thank you, Vic, for that update.
Sorry, just trying to make it work.
Yeah, keep going. Sorry.
Just trying to fill time here.
So
You're trying to fill time?
Fill time, yeah.
here's our boiled egg.
Right?
Fill it up with
What the hell?
the smush.
I just saw Paul Rubens.
Hit it with some paprika.
Yeah? Hey, I'm getting
And
hungry
then I
for
like to-
the deviled eggs. What's your
Yeah, well,
diet
be
like,
careful who you
Devendra?
summon.
Are you a vegetarian?
I ate fish. I ate
You
a lot
do.
of fish.
Pescatarian then, right?
Yeah.
A lot of fish?
Yeah, a lot of
What are you, a
fish.
bear?
Well, that's funny you say that. That's one of my great fantasies.
It's to be a bear?
Well, to squeeze the eggs out of a salmon, but
Is that what they do, bears?
yeah, God, I think about that all the time. But I don't want to be rude. This is fabulous. You ate it.
I love salmon.
I mean, I think maybe a couple.
Now I've seen it all.
A couple of salmon eggs on the deviled egg might be nice. Can you make a deviled egg out of a salmon egg?
No.
Is this the fish?
Put it on there. You could try. You could
It'll
sure
be
try.
quite good.
Now, there's a method for boiling eggs that I believe works for me beautifully. Do you do this where you only put in a little water in the pan and get it boiling and then put the eggs in, cover it, let
So
it
you
cook
steam them then.
You kind of steam them. Absolutely.
I like to totally submerge them in water.
Nah,
that's
that's a
what I
waste.
do. That's what I've always done.
All right. Well, look up Perfect Boiled Eggs by Kenji. What's his name? Kenji Lopez.
Kenji Alt
Hey, Kenji
Yeah.
Lopez Alt.
Yeah, he's got a great hard-boiled egg. It's changed my life for the worse and for the better. The better for worse.
You eat a lot of eggs, Tim?
I eat. This is no joke. I eat 8 eggs a day.
Yeah?
Yeah.
In different forms?
I eat 2 for breakfast, 4
Thanks.
for lunch, and then 2 for dinner.
But are they all cooked in different ways?
Yeah, of course. I've scrambled eggs for breakfast.
Yeah.
Hard-boiled eggs for lunch.
Okay.
And fried eggs, like a over medium for dinner. It's a lot of fun.
Oh, Tim, I wanted to show
all
you
egg.
one of the eggs that I fried for George Harrison was a double yolker.
Ooh, what a blessing! That's good luck.
That's beautiful. It looks fake.
That's a
It's
real
so
egg.
nice.
I know, that's-
looks
yeah, it looks
incredible.
All right, is there anybody on the hotline?
Yeah,
Thank you,
this
Rubbish
is-
Cooks. Shush, shush, shush.
You ever had a
Thank
Fabergé?
you.
Shush, shush now.
Gotta get your eggs
Hush, hush.
Fabergé'd.
Oh, yeah.
We'll be back with you
Corey.
later.
An ostrich. On
Corey on the
egg
hotline, 215 or 815. Are you there?
Corey?
Hey, guys.
Hey, Corey, where are you calling from?
167. Hello.
Yes, Corey, where are you calling from?
Oh, sorry. I'm just about 45 minutes south of Chicago.
There you go. Naperville?
We got another truck driver?
Downers Grove?
Yeah, it might as well be. Might as well be.
Yeah. Gary, Indiana?
Hey, I was just calling. No. God, no, please.
All right. It's the home of the Jackson 5.
That's right.
All right, what can I do for you today?
You know, Tim, I really just wanted to talk about why are you so worried about what you're wearing to this show?
I think I explained why I'm so worried about. I mean, listen, it's about I'm an entertainer. I have to present. I got to present something that's not only visually, sound compelling, but visually compelling as well. And I want to look good. I want to look. I mean.
All right.
Hey,
Thanks, Corey.
I just want to say you look great.
Oh, well, that's very nice. But I don't want to look like I'm some grunge rocker, like I'm Chris Novoselic out there.
What you could do to him is like worry about the band, like get the band dressed up, like all in matching outfits.
That's
and
what
then
I
you
would
could just
do.
wear
Put
whatever.
the band in jumpsuits. I like that.
Match them up.
I mean, there's a long history of bands having conversations about how they're going to look on stage. I think that's a fair question for me to be asking myself and my audience.
Yeah, you can't ignore it.
Hey, I totally understand that, man. I
the
played
Beatles?
music a little bit with friends in the past, and we've had similar conversations. I just feel like you're kind of building this up in your head a little bit.
Well, maybe I am a little bit. I was thinking about them Beatles and how they had that collarless thing going for that first year.
Oh yeah.
That didn't catch on with anybody else. Like where did that come from? Right? Who was wearing collarless
That's where you
suits?
got to go with this, Tim. You got to go somewhere unique. You got to don't worry, just trust yourself.
All right. Well, but
Thanks,
it's
Corey.
a good question.
That's
It never
nice advice.
the collarless
Yeah, you would have thought
jacket,
that everyone would be wearing that, but I
think it came and went.
It came and went.
But it happened to be like that was at their height. So there's so many pictures of them with it. It's become like very.
I remember in the '90s that coming around and seeing like the single button at the top. It's just an odd look. I don't know.
You should dress like Greta Van Fleet.
Oh.
You mean the real Led Zeppelin?
Yeah.
Yeah, what a crock that is. But then I see that
I feel like I'm constantly trying to not say that band's name so I don't feel bad for being an asshole.
But you
Being the
can.
asshole
I think
am.
you get a pass for that one because it. But there's still people that like in droves go to see them. Like they must be on tour right now, right? Greta Van Fleet.
Sure.
Now I'm getting excited.
Oh, we have another hotline. Joe, 562.
Oh my God! Look at the picture of this
Hey,
guy.
how's it
It's
going,
so
guys?
funny. He's got a mustache now.
Sorry, Joe. We're
What's
looking at
up,
Greta
Joe?
Van Fleet pictures for
Look
a
at
second.
this picture.
No worries.
He looks very ridiculous.
What's on your mind, Joe?
Hey guys, I'm in a little pickle here.
Oh, good. You're a little pickled?
I'm a little pickled. I need a Halloween costume, and I don't want to buy one. Any ideas on the DIY section of Halloween costumes?
Hi, this is Alf.
Put a shopping bag over your head. What do I care?
A paper bag. That's not a death threat. It's a paper.
Trying to send the guys a picture of the lead singer of Greta Van Fleet.
I
damn
got
it.
him. I got him up.
Yeah, but look at this picture.
Oh, you got a different one? What's this one?
Looks like Chris Kattan.
Is his name
Oh,
Greta,
man.
or is that just the band?
That's
name?
the band.
Are you in trouble now?
I feel like I feel so
Oh,
mean.
Devendra, you're in the hate
you know,
zone.
they're just young kids trying to do their best.
I know.
You know?
But maybe they should come up with their own sound. But then people are going to tell me, like, well, you just sound like Warren Zevon or whatever. I mean, we're all taking.
Oh yeah, look at this. That's pretty good.
Dude, that's hot. I mean, I like
Dude,
that
good for
shirt.
him. He's got seps. He's got his seps popping.
So this is a suggestion for this
Do you have a
person.
swimsuit, sir? Caller?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Yeah.
Do you have a
Or
swimsuit?
you could be a swimmer.
Yeah, I got some trunks.
There you go. Done.
That's not a bad idea.
But is it like
do you have
maybe-
any
That's
kind
that's
of?
not a bad idea.
Make the
Do you
white
have like
nose,
a suit
like-
you could dress up and be like, I'm a businessman and carry around a briefcase?
Well, yeah, you put a
I
Or a
do have-
businessman
I have a
going to the
blazer.
beach, where the
I got a
trunks on the
nice
bottom
blazer.
and the suit on the top.
Wait, what'd you say, sir?
I said I got a blazer, and that's about as far as the suit goes. I could probably do the blazer and trunks combo.
What do you look like
I
any
think-
celebrity that you could be like, I'm this celebrity?
I could do a good Robert De Niro face. I could do the.
Wait. What are you going to be
know.
dressing up? Are you invited to some party or anything like that?
Yeah, it's a little. It's a show, and to get into the show, you got to dress up.
Oh.
Just bring some props with you. Say,
So if I don't dress up, I'm not getting in.
bring a plate with some food on it. Be like, I'm a guy having lunch.
Or you bring some meat and your parents and you meet the parents because you look like Robert De Niro.
Oh, meet the parents. Damn, he's
Oh,
good.
hey,
All right, well, good luck to you. It's not something I'm going to be thinking
you're
about.
good, you. You're good, you.
Thanks, Joe.
Thank you, guys.
Get your wife's lipstick out and just
Yeah, there you go. Just
put it all over
if
your
you have
face
a
like
wife,
a lunatic.
wear her
That's a
clothes.
hotline
There you go.
caller.
Done.
Hey, be the woman from Airplane when she goes in the bathroom to do her makeup and the plane goes all around and it goes all over her face. Remember that? Yeah, there's a scene.
Robbie Fergie Ferguson has been waiting a long time with his mask on.
I've been waiting so long to be where I'm going.
Robbie's got music. Check it out.
Hey, Robbie, what you doing?
Whoa. I think I hear. I thought I heard.
We're gonna get
Pee-wee.
dinged.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hey, how's it
Oh,
going?
it's
there?
really- he's
Do the
doing the
dance, do the
tequila
dance.
song.
Tequila, yeah. Nice.
We love Pee-wee.
Hey. Can you guys hear me?
That's not Pee Wee.
Yeah, we hear you loud and clear.
There it is.
That's a good one.
I want to say, guys, I'm just going to see Christian Lee Hudson tonight.
Oh, yeah, tell him I
You
said
guys
hi.
saw him? Yeah.
You like
I
him?
will.
You know him, Christian Lee Hudson?
I don't.
Oh, you'll like this
Yeah.
record. Beginners, it's called.
Okay, check it out.
Oh,
Write it down.
beautiful
Write it
music.
Great record.
Great record, man.
Yeah, and I saw him on your show, so I'm excited.
Write it down.
It's the office hours bump happening. No, I was going to tell you, Vic, this Brian Wilson documentary. It's it looks good because it's like basically they drive him around and make him tell stories. You know.
Wow. Make him tell stories.
Yeah, that's what it feels.
Little
It
cow
really
prod.
does feel that way. But then they have interviews with the usual talking heads, and it seems like it's a rando list. It's some good ones. Bruce Springsteen's in there.
Grohl?
Not even Grohl. Sub Grohl. Taylor Hawkins.
Oh, the drummer.
Oh, the other
guy. The woman from Four Non Blondes.
Oh, she's in a lot of stuff. Linda Perry.
Big hit songwriter.
Yeah.
Let's
She's
see
had a
what
lot.
I
Big
got.
hits.
Yeah, I'll get to this list at the end here.
Poor Brian. Do you think he's like
Here it is.
tired of
Ready
making
for this
documentaries?
list? Bruce Springsteen, Nick Jonas.
Oh.
That
Wanted
makes
to know
sense.
what wanted to know what he has to think about Brian Wilson and the Beach Boys. Linda Perry, Taylor Hawkins, the great Al Jardine. He's. I mean, I'd like to hear from him.
Yeah,
'cause he's
absolutely.
Of course.
in the Beach Boys.
Yeah.
Elton John,
Never heard of her.
Don Was, chiming in on Don
Yes,
Was.
yes.
Gustavo Dudamel,
Oh yeah, fellow Venezuelan. All right.
Jim James from.
yeah,
he's
the
good. He's a
Morning
good guy.
Jacket.
But here's who you really want to hear from: Jacob Dylan. What does Jacob Dylan think about the Brian Wilson? That's where I want to. That's whose input I
Bob
want.
a fan? Was he a...
I like the Beach Boys. I like a little bit of
Isn't
that.
Dudamel kind of a controversial figure?
I
His
like that song,
conducting,
Vegetables.
Some people are. It's like a.
Oh, is he a canceled?
He's the conductor.
Is he?
No, not
I
that.
didn't-
He's the conductor of the L.A. Philharmonic.
Yes.
But where's the controversy with him?
I think people don't
Oh, 'cause
think he's good or he's
Oh.
too much of a showboat.
Oh, really?
I think so.
Taken away from the
people
music.
thought it was
How hard could it
brilliant.
be? You can play a little louder, eh? Come
I
on.
saw him. He was great.
Everyone's on
But those are
in-ears
the-
on a BPM.
Are these the only people in a documentary about Brian Wilson?
Yeah.
That's
Aside from
really
Bri-
strange.
Aside from Brian himself, of course. Yeah.
We've been ignoring poor Pee Wee. Did
What
you
does
have anything
fucking
else?
Bruce
Or
Springsteen
should we
have to
let
say?
you go?
There's nothing like it. When Beach Boys came out, it changed the landscape of American music. It made us feel like we were back one again with the ocean and the stars. You don't hear any of their influence in my music, not one bit. But if it wasn't for them, I would never have been born.
Well, the Beatles were probably my favorite group. I really liked them a lot.
Ask him what his favorite album is.
What's your favorite album?
There's a lot of great albums that have been made,
Yeah, man. Hey, Brian, it's good to meet you, man. It's me, Bruce Springsteen.
I love pretty music.
Hold on, I gotta stop sucking Obama's dick for a minute while I talk to my friend Brian Wilson.
I like food.
Bruce, Good to meet you. I want to do a podcast with you. Here's how it's going to go. I'm going to come down to the studio. We're going to talk about music and politics.
Sucky.
Oh, man, that'll be great. I'd love to. I appreciate that. Do you mind if little Stevie comes by, sits in with us? Nope. Not a fan of him. I want to sit with Gary Talent, your bass player. Oh, man, I don't know if Gary's available, man. He's busy. Well, I'll do it. I'll make sure he comes by. Suddenly, Bruce is Bill Clinton. This is Bill Clinton. I'm doing my Bruce Springsteen right now. Bill Clinton had a penis infection. Do you hear about that?
Oh, that's why he was
In a
the-
urinary
Oh,
infection.
okay.
Oh, I got
Oh,
dirt.
shit.
I was a bad boy. No, listen. I was a bad boy. I got my penis dirty.
Did you see that
got infected.
impeachment?
Do you want me to do the penis thing?
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
I was down in Acapulco, and I went to one of those donkey clubs. Got my penis dirty. Now I'm in the hospital, but thank you, Secret Service, for getting me over there and sucking out the pus.
Got a
Dick.
terrific penis.
What's this now? The impeachment show?
Yeah, like
No, I didn't watch it. I started it, and then I said, nah.
just because the OG one was so good, I assumed that this is gonna be amazing. But no, I haven't heard a single good thing.
I'll tell you why.
And I'm so sorry I interrupted. That just came up. I was like, I
You,
need to
you
hear it. It's
interrupted
good.
my Obama,
It was so good.
Clinton,
I really was
Springsteen
like,
bit.
It's incredible.
Oh, we should be animating this. Hope that animated account, Matt, makes this real long one. Now, Bruce, how'd you write Born to Run? Where'd that come from?
Oh, am I Bruce now?
Yeah.
Well,
I was sitting on the Chevy.
I ran.
I was sitting on the top of my Chevy, letting that engine purr, letting it tickle my ass.
Bruce, don't you think I was born to run? Because I ran for president. I don't know what accent I was doing there. Forgot which guy.
In my head, it sounds good.
Thank you.
What was I going to say? Oh, that impeachment show. You know why no one talks about or sees it? They didn't make some deal with Hulu or something where FX, it only airs on FX or something with the commercials and everything. So, like, if you don't have one of those streaming apps, I tried to watch the first episode, but it was all the commercials and everything. And it was like a commercial every 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, see you later, pal.
Oh, that's what it is.
That's a shame.
Shit.
Friend of the show, Lindsey Broad's in that.
It's like Squeeze.
Who?
Lindsey Broad.
Our entertainment reporter for
entertainment
Oh,
WHL.
yes, from the olden days. Who else do we have out there?
Let's talk to Pumpkinhead.
All right. I'll talk to Pumpkinhead. Oh, sorry about that, Hillary.
Pumpkinhead?
I did what I usually do. I poured Clorox all over it after I got back, and it still got infected.
Pumpkinhead, you're on the air. Pumpkinhead, you're on the air.
How you doing?
How do you think? My penis is infected. It's turning green. Get me over to the hospital.
I have something of an infection myself. I have a stomach bug.
Ooh, I am so great. When was the last time you had a big old stomach bug where you're
I think
sitting
he's
over-
about to do a gag here. Are you about to do a
No,
gag here?
it's not a gag.
Have you ever felt, when was the
I
last
do
time you
have a
felt that
stomach
way where
bug.
you're just puking and shitting and the whole deal? It's been a while?
It's really bad, and
it happens.
I have to do pumpkin. I have a pumpkin band.
What are you talking about?
I'm doing a pumpkin rock and roll show tonight, and I had a stomach bug. I was getting sick all afternoon and evening.
Oh no! Like nerves?
So I want you to wish me luck because it's going to be really difficult out there.
Oh boy.
I just still,
Yeah.
I'm
Hang
still
in there.
expecting him to do a thing like.
Thought it was
open
gonna
up
be
the
a bit.
jacket.
You have a music show tonight? Your band's playing?
My Halloween themed band, the Pumpkins, are playing tonight, and I don't have a prayer because I'm real sick.
Oh boy.
no.
It must be awful to be in that pumpkin head.
Is this like a Frank
No,
Sidebottom
it's all
kind
right.
of thing?
Can we
Makes
see
me
you
feel
vomit?
safe. Do you want me to vomit right now?
Nah, this
I
ain't
thought
the
that's
Howard
why he was
Stern
clutching
show.
his stomach. I thought he was
I know,
going to
I'm
open his
sure,
shirt
I'm
and
sure.
have.
I don't want to
Something's
talk to this
gonna
guy. I feel like I'm
happen.
getting sick just talking to him.
Thanks, Pumpkinhead.
I quite like the Smashing
Should we
Pumpkins.
check in with Dom the Deadhead?
You know, I do. I have food poisoning constantly because
Really?
I'm a horrible cook. I never learned how to cook.
You gotta cook the fish,
I'm a
fish
hoarder.
all the way.
I'm a hoarder. I don't.
I am knock on wood. Knock on wood. It has been years since I've had that. Like, here I go. Like, it's been a long time.
It's tough.
Guys, what about you?
I mean, for me, I used to like about a decade ago. I used to have like this like weird gag reflex where I'd like start like allergies would set it off, and then before I know it, like I'm on the road and I puke as the cars drive. I open the window, like, but I don't know, my gag reflexes.
Is there a food or an image that immediately makes you want to throw up?
I mean, smells like the smell of vomit. Well,
Is there an odd smell that normally people might like, but you?
No, I like all. There's no smells besides vomit that I hate. So I'm into them all. I even like going past like a sewer treatment plant. It doesn't bother me.
Have you ever smelled a dead body? Like after
No,
a
I've
week
never.
of-
I mean, animals.
That's bad.
Animals, but not humans. Do dead animals and dead humans smell the same? Because it's like meat and same kind of thing. Or is it
They're both mammals.
Hey,
They
Doug,
guys probably smell the
somebody
same.
sent me this cool thing. Actually sent it to the Patreon. This new movement about decomposing, recomposting your body. You know about
Oh,
this?
the mushrooms.
Not even. Oh, this wasn't mushrooms, but yeah, that is a thing. But there's this place you go and they put your body in this box, and it's they put all this like hay and straw and stuff over you, and let you be for like a couple months, and then they take it out, and you're all just little. You're back. You become Earth again.
It's the compost.
Even the bones?
What?
But you know what's the bones. They say some of the bones are still like the bigger bones might be
But
left.
that calcium must still be good for the earth.
Yeah.
So you kind of become the.
What's with the hay? Why do you need hay?
Because it starts the process. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe it probably warms it up, so there's more.
But you know, it's
decomposition.
This sounds better than being a box for.
Yeah.
This is
box
what's
is
cool
weird,
about it.
you know?
We all have that dark, deep fear that like when we die, what if we're conscious of like we're buried? Imagine being buried alive.
Ugh.
Or you imagine being like burned alive in the incinerator.
They used to like have those. Oh,
excuse me. Excuse me. I shall finish my thought.
Oh, I thought that was it.
In this system, they put you in this thing, and it's perfectly like comfortable. And if you wake up or
Comfortable,
something,
you're dead.
I'm saying if you ain't dead, you can knock, and they'll open the door and you'll be out. Like you're just basically lying there in this warm, comfortable place on like a bed of grass, and it's reasonable size. And if for whatever reason you ain't dead, you can knock and get out of there, and you'll be all right.
You'd be covered in
They,
shrooms.
well, I was
and
gonna say they
worms.
used to have bells for that, like
right.
But the knock you're not gonna hear. They need seriously. It's gonna go against wood. I don't know.
Has that ever happened? Can you fucking imagine the horror of that?
It has to have
the
happened.
horror of
Hell.
hey,
Come on,
I'm
let's get
sure-
serious
oh,
here. It
that's
has to have
defi- it's
happened,
definitely
right?
happened.
It's a
Definitely
fucking
happened.
horror.
Especially in
There's-
the olden days when they don't know shit
the
about
olden
nothing.
days, yeah. There's those
These-
stories. They open up the coffin. There's nail marks. Oof.
Yeah.
But you know what they say? Fear of death is what keeps me living.
There you go.
Hey.
There we go.
Oh, keeps me alive. Sorry.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's true too.
Shit.
That was a very sweet thing you did there, playing my song.
Fear of death.
Who else we got, Matt?
Talk to Dom the Deadhead.
Dommy boy. Dommy's always in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, really.
So Dommy boy, big Grateful Dead head, by the way, which you are.
More of a 311. Same thing.
I'm not a fan of the Grateful Dead, but
you know everything about them.
But I know everything about them.
No, I am. Yes, very much a big fan.
You are. You're a
very,
Deadhead.
very much.
Even when they're doing Dancing in the Street in 1990.
Yeah.
That's your shit right there.
Oh my God! Even when they're doing "Your Body Is a Wonderland."
What's a way to
Wait.
get into the dead? Like, what would be?
That's, and that's the thing. Someone
more
says they're
dead.
not a deadhead.
No
It's
more
because they
dead
haven't
talk,
found the
please.
dead for them. This is the. If I'm to say one thing, it's that.
I watched one of their recent things, and it was like, holy shit, this is fucking bad. This is like, with the John Mayer and the drummers are basically checked out. They're looking to get out of there.
Hey, Bob Weir still has it though. He still has it. I
Has
think.
what? He never had it.
He can still hold it down. He's in the zone. He's meditating all the time. So he's
doing
very
those
he's all-
weird weights and stuff. I like Bob Weir. He's all right.
Yeah, he stays
But,
he stays in shape.
so
Has
Dom-
anyone called in to talk about the Dr. Dog show yet?
No, I briefly mentioned what a touching experience it was for me. Dom was there, and happened to catch me and Matt leaving, getting into the parking lot to leave. And he's
That's
always
right.
at the right. I think he's following us.
Yeah,
around
remember when he
'cause
found us at the?
He found us
at the
during the
5K
5K run.
Yeah,
at the
come on
Rose
in,
Bowl.
Dom. I know you're right, like right outside.
Yeah,
I
Dom's
recognize
right
you.
outside my house.
It's a friendly stalker.
You know, Dan
I'm coming
Mulcahy made a very good point. He said that these deadheads were always following Jerry around, so they're known stalkers.
No, Legion of
Yeah,
Stalkers.
no, I swear to God, I'm not. It's happenstance. I don't know what that is, but we do keep bumping into each other. And
What was
is it
your
okay if I
reaction?
come
Give
in?
us your top line reaction. Dr. Dog Show, my surprise appearance. Give it to us.
Insane, because it was the encore. So like, I was already stoked to see Dr. Dog, and then they went off stage and they were kind of not coming out for a while, and then when they did come out, yeah, like when I saw you, I thought you came in and out. You were in and out like Prince. It was crazy because you just kind of showed up mysteriously, and then you went out the back door, and everyone was like, what was that? And then they played like, the rest of their set. But
how was the hot piss performance?
It was fucking awesome.
How did you appreciate the
It was
crowd
awesome.
just embracing it and being all in? Like where you were they people excited?
I got emotional in that crowd because it was my first time being around like a sea of like just good energy, like just good people. And I met a lot of great people that night, and just honestly, it was like my first live show in a couple of years. So
Well, those guys are. Wasn't it too loud in there though? Did you find it was too loud? It was very loud in that Palladium, piercing.
No,
the ears.
I thought the sound was great. I thought the not to be too critical, but the first band, the bass in the mix was a little low, but the
I didn't see that
drums and
first
everything
band. I
else
showed
from
up
the
late.
audience, from the crowd, it sounded great from the audience.
All
So
right, Dave.
killed it.
Dom.
Great combination. The
Wait,
two of you
Devendra just yawned. Dom, so.
No.
He did.
Yeah, hey,
I'm just reporting.
It's because I'm
Hey,
enjoying you.
The fans don't like me. I get it. I get it.
Oh, you're loved.
Hey, can I say one thing though, Tim? Because today's a pretty crazy special day to me, and I consider you all like family. Like distant family that I stalk occasionally.
Mm-hmm.
I'm proposing to my girlfriend in like 2-3 hours.
Oh boy. What are the odds of her saying
and
yes?
So I kind of wanted to like. What's that?
What are the odds of her saying yes? Where are you putting that at?
I mean, I think they're pretty high. We've
Good.
been together. I love her to death. She's the best. She knows how much I love this show. She always hears me listening to the show in the shower or whatever.
You're cleaning your prick while I'm going on about what I ate that morning.
And so, yeah, I just, I want to know if I could have y'all's blessing and maybe like a little,
No.
I don't know, pump me up. I'm shitting bricks, man. I don't know. I'm like really nervous.
Then don't ask.
Single? Available. Devendra is available, ladies and gentlemen, or gentlemen.
But
or
let,
whatever.
I mean, this is so
You a
sweet.
cis male? Are you a
This
cis
is-
male? Are you a hetero cis male?
I guess, unfortunately, I found that.
Oh, don't be ashamed of who you are. Everyone should embrace themselves for who they are.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm gonna give Dom. I'm gonna give you the blessing.
You
Dom,
get my
I
blessing
bless.
100,000,000%.
Dom,
However you want it.
I give you the blessing.
you
How
so
about
much.
that?
Thank you.
I wonder,
From
is there like,
all of
how
you,
is he
that
gonna
means so
do
much
it?
to
How
me.
is he gonna
Yeah, what's the
propose?
plan for the propose?
So we'll be at. Have y'all ever heard of Descanso Gardens in like La Cañada?
I was
I
there.
sure have.
That's why I missed the Dr. Dog show. That's where I was.
Did you go to Carved, the pumpkin?
Check out the Shrek pumpkin.
Are
There's
you
a-
gonna-
Yeah, there's
are
a
you gonna-
Shrek pumpkin and there's a Lord of the Rings.
Are you gonna have her carve a
Ooh.
pumpkin and then the ring is inside?
Yeah,
I thought about it.
Seriously.
I thought about it. No. So we're gonna walk through the pumpkins and then like go through that. We're gonna bring like little food in and stuff, and then we're gonna go to this bench that I scouted the place out before. So I found this bench under a tree in the rose garden area. And then my sister is gonna kind of be paparazzo and show up, and I dropped.
Where's
a
all
pin.
the romantic strings, the Stravinsky or whatever?
Hopefully she's not watching.
That's exactly what my dad was telling me. I was talking to my dad about it, and he was like, "You sure you want your sister like showing up and because she's just showing up trying to get video and pictures of it." So
You don't need to have that moment in your life recorded. That's for your
But I
memory.
mean, if it's Halloween, so put a mask on her, and then Don't you want? Right?
Yeah, put a
Come on
put a
now.
Jason mask
Yeah.
on your
Right.
sister.
Just filming
Have
you
her,
guys.
have her
I
lurk
thought
in the
about it.
woods, in the bushes.
But I thought about it. No.
I would give some unsolicited advice there. Just go the two of you, leave the sister, and you take a selfie. That's enough, right?
Well, he's
yeah,
got
I
this
know. It's
planned
just,
out.
I
already
know my
planned it
hands
out.
are gonna be shaking, and I know once I grab my phone, I'm gonna be like,
Right.
you know, my hand's already shaking right now. So you know,
Don't touch your phone.
Well,
Save the
Yeah.
receipt for that ring.
But this is so cute.
I'm gonna. I'll tell you what.
This is testament
You
though,
know.
to his love for this show.
Yeah.
That this is in hours. He's
Yeah.
gonna do the biggest
Yeah.
thing, one of the biggest things of
Right.
his whole life, and he wanted to talk to
One of
you.
the biggest mistakes of his whole
One
life.
of the
He's
biggest
doing-
mistakes.
Well, listen, I'm gonna show up at this concert tonight and ruin things.
Oh, we got to turn the tables. We got to start stalking Dom.
My message to the office hours community:
my God.
Descanso Gardens tonight. Show up and make a scene.
Show up in
yeah,
masks.
maybe it's
and
the other way around.
Jason
Maybe it's the other way
costumes.
around.
Oh. Oh, congratulations, Dom.
No,
What's
but
your,
I love y'all so much.
What's your girlfriend's
Right-
name?
Claire.
Claire.
Claire. She's from
Claire.
Chicago. She's,
I love you, Claire.
She moved here from Chicago.
Claire, it's great
and
to meet you. She moved here from where?
Chicago.
Right.
Yeah, that's where she's from.
You get the in-laws permission? Did you do that big ask?
Ah.
Yeah, I
Oh.
called her dad. I called her dad last
Sweet
week, and he
home,
was like
Chicago.
driving through a thunderstorm. It was
Yeah.
kind of
What is it
poetic.
now? Yeah, yeah, sure. Whatever you want to do there, Dom.
Yeah.
I'm kind of in the middle of something here.
Wait till the storm's
that's
been
kind
called.
of the gist. That's kind of was the gist of it. Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
okay. Your dads are uncomfortable with that. I don't want to have that call one day with my daughter or son.
it was, oh my God. It was, I put it off for like a couple days. You know, I was like, oh my God. I thought I was going to call Monday, Tuesday, ended up calling like that Sunday. It was like, you know.
Now we
I
know
did
the
it. I did
timeline.
it in person.
You're waiting for some
Yeah.
distraction. You're waiting for distracting weather to hit Chicagoland area.
Yeah.
Then you make the
Ooh,
call.
I got it. Was a good costume here. Top hat era Stevie Nicks. Thank you, Dom. Good luck. Let us
Good
know
luck,
how it
buddy.
goes. Okay, check in
Thank
next
you
week.
so much, guys. Thank you. Love you all. Thank you, Matt.
Dom's
Good
a
luck,
very good
Dom. Love you,
fellow.
buddy.
Dom's a very good
Thank you.
fellow. Dom's a very good fellow.
Hey, what's
Look at
up?
this. Top hat era Stevie Nicks in the house.
What the hell is that?
Oh, you gotta
sound?
mute. You gotta mute, Stevie.
Mute the stream.
Oh shit! Oh shit! I'm sorry, y'all. My bad. Hey, what's up? It's Rhiannon here. Y'all want a tarot reading?
Yes, please.
I'll pull some cards.
Give it
Who
to
would
me.
like one? Tim, you feeling it?
Devendra, you
All right.
probably
I'm gonna tap into your energy. Hold on.
I believe in these tarot cards though. Something magical happened to me in Italy with them.
I remember that story. That was weird. That was why I was like, maybe they would like this. Okay. All right.
Mysterious.
No, the
Mysterious
LSD.
wizard.
Oh, shit! You got death.
Ah, well,
You're
that's good luck because we're doing
Your
our
fil-
Fear of Death record in Desert
Yeah.
Days in a couple weeks.
Your filter is
Oh, that's sick. I know. I'm gonna
blurring out
turn
the
it off.
cards.
Here we go. So there's you. I'm shaking. I'm so nervous. Shaking all over. Look, that's you.
Nice.
So this can mean
Sorry.
rebirth.
It could be, yeah.
It means something new coming through. For me, I'm going through a breakup right now, so I've been
Aw.
seeing this quite a lot. Yeah.
Well,
But,
are we finished? Are we? Is it over? What do you mean going through? I never understand that. Are you?
Yeah, we're on a break, but he's like, he's just a loser. I think I'm gonna move on. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you're too
I've been
young.
kind of-
You can't get bogged down with some losers like that. This jerk.
Yeah. He well, like,
Is he a
I don't
former
know.
president by any chance? Was he getting his dick dirty down in Acapulco?
He did not inhale.
Well,
Yeah, I saw
Listen, I'm a married man, but I like to play around.
straight up, dude. I saw him
I
at
keep
so
a
we've
couple of
been-
girlfriends on the side. Where are
Gross.
you calling from?
Georgia.
Yeah, I got one down in
Yeah.
Georgia.
Ew.
That's my
Yeah,
side
my-
piece.
Hell no. I'm
My
over it,
wife
dude.
Hillary, man, she's a lot. She
That's some
won't get out of
bullshit.
bed since she lost in 2016, man. She's moping around. I gotta get my dick wet.
Gross.
Sometimes that dick gets dirty.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, the show's
Yeah.
getting a little blue today. Whatever. It's in character.
I know. We're on a break and like, he was like, "We'll talk soon." No.
He
It
sounds
keeps
like he's
like
moving
that.
on too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that conversation. So, and I saw him at a bar, so I was like, "All right, I see how it is." So you know what?
I'm riding solo tonight with my homies. We're gonna hit up the town.
Yep, that's how it's gonna go.
But anyone
Go watch
Trinity?
them Braves play somewhere. You do that
Yeah.
damn chop, you racist.
Dude, we're winning the World Series right now.
Fuck you. Fuck the Braves and fuck them choppers. Fuck Phil Braun. Phil Braun, by the way, he's dead to me. Going on TMZ. Did you see this? Phil Braun's on TMZ now? He's all excited about it, too. He's going, it's real, it's real.
How did
So
that
what?
happen?
Got the check.
You got
Doug, Vic, would you like a card pulled? Anyone?
Yeah, I'll take
yeah,
one.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Please.
Okay.
Phil Braun he's too big for us now, I guess. He's he's with the
On
Harvey
Harvey
Levin
Levin
camp
now,
now.
yeah.
How dare he?
Oh wow! So Doug, you got the Knight of Cups. So
What is-
knights are like they're like action. That's active cards.
You getting
So
shit
cups
done,
has
Doug.
to do with love. So maybe a little love coming
Ooh.
in. DJ Doug Pound, he's a little way over
Ooh.
here. Let me pull one for Vic. Hold up.
Doug, what's your relationship status?
I'm
now?
looking forward to having one because of my
Same.
card that I pulled.
Having the status.
And
Vic?
this is 10 of Cups for Vic. So 10 is like a spiritual number.
Okay.
And this is actually like home, like peace in the home. Happy home life.
You need that.
happy
Look, I
life.
need it. I do
You need
need
that more than anything.
Is that like a predictor or is that like what I'm missing? What is that?
It can be either way. It just depends on how you feel it.
Okay.
What you think.
I like
if
it.
you feel like you need more of that, then
I was just talking
I
about
usually
how
try
I'm
to like
on
center
drugs and
myself
feeling
and-
good about it. So
How about Devendra? Why don't we pull one for him? Since he's
Yeah,
our very special
Devendra.
guest.
Okay. Yes,
Thanks.
absolutely. Oh, you got the tower.
Hey-o.
So the
Okay.
tower is like
Trump Tower.
I keep getting the tower right now, and for me, it's like about my breakup. It's like you can really try to keep the tower from falling,
Mm.
but it's better to just let the universe like take you through the natural flow of things and let whatever is coming your way come your way and happen because it's a time for rebirth.
Acceptance, moving away from resistance. The tower.
Yeah, kind of
Thanks.
like Tim's card. It's like rebirth and starting fresh, starting something fresh.
All right. Well, I encourage everybody to have that
Yeah.
attitude.
And we
in
want you
life.
to do that too. You know,
What's the
you're-
rest of you? Thank you to Lindsay, not Lindsay Buckingham, Stevie Nicks. This is
Rhiannon, Rhiannon.
You know what's so hard with the Fleetwood Mac is Lindsay's the guy and Stevie's the girl. They're messing with us.
Thanks, Stevie.
Thank you, Stevie.
Did you want to watch that Phil clip or no?
What Phil clip?
I have his clip from TMZ.
No, I don't want to give that any oxygen. Snuff that fire out.
All right.
No.
Astros.
I'm warning you.
Listen, go Stros.
I wanna-
I'm just gonna say that
I wanna
any sports talk. I'm saying
No, I hope
Astros.
both teams lose and there's some kind of they all get COVID from each other. No, I mean, listen. Here's what I'll say about that quickly. The Braves team is a really good team, and they seem like good guys, and they're playing well. I don't know. What's the rest of the day looking like?
Astros, baby.
This is it. It's all Stros all day. Well, you're from Houston, so you got some kind of bias there.
I guess so.
You
Sure.
don't consider yourself from Houston, though.
No, not at all. I always identified with I think the Dolphins. I always wanted one of those helmets
Oh, because where'd you grow up?
in
Venice-
Caracas,
in Caracas.
Venezuela.
What was that like?
Oh, it was
Were
just
those- were there
a
good
real
times
breeze.
down there?
Oh, it was awful. It's awful.
Oh, it's.
I mean, it's like at that point, it was the most dangerous place on the planet.
Really?
The average was 69 murders a day. A day.
What?
Yeah.
What were your?
It's cooled
who were
down,
you-
but it's still
was your
just as bad now.
Mom and dad, or just your mom?
Just
or-
my mom, yeah.
And what was she doing down there?
Just trying to get out. So she met my stepdad, and he was like, "This, take it out of there." I moved to America when I was about 12 years old.
Oh wow!
So, and that's how I got into the Astros.
Because you moved to
I
Houston.
joined the. No, I was just born in Houston and
Oh,
then out.
I see.
Yeah.
But
where were you born?
I have no idea.
Everywhere,
In
everywhere.
In the mountains, man. No, Allentown, Pennsylvania.
Allentown, Pennsylvania.
So how did so they came in because your stepdad was American? So how did
Yeah.
he went down there looking for a wife or what?
He was looking for a wife, looking for love. He got that card. He got that cup card.
So
Yeah.
resettled here where?
to in up Encino Canyon here in California.
Oh, okay. So
Yeah.
you're really kind of a California guy.
A little bit.
That's the way
I
you
definitely feel like a California girl.
kind of
then.
your formative years were here on the West Coast.
For sure. Where were your formative years?
Allentown.
In
I was-
Allentown.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's that? Who's Allen?
William Allen.
What's
Was,
what,
he
what,
was just
what?
one of these British lords. Do you know anything about
I
William
don't know
Allen?
anything about him.
Billy-
Yeah,
Billy
he's one of
A?
these
Billy
starting. I'm going to start a town here
Yeah.
by the river. Start trading with the
And where did you see your first concert?
Stable Arena, Allentown.
At Allentown, you saw the Monkees.
Yeah.
The Monkees at live in Allentown.
Yep, with the Grassroots and.
But was
Gary
there?
Puckett
how about
did
Tim, I
music
saw
out.
that same tour.
I know.
You saw the same tour.
Some
saw
people
that
on
same
that
tour.
tour saw Weird Al, but he didn't play where we played.
Weird Allentown.
Yeah.
But is there any way that did you see a show that might not have been the show that made you go, I want to make music? What was the show that made you want to make
What
music?
was the show that made me want to make music?
Is there one? But
I don't
maybe
know.
there
I
isn't
saw
one.
Paul McCartney not too long after that at the big giant football stadium. And
Yeah.
we were in the worse seats than at the Bon Iver show. Way up there. I don't know if I have a memory of the thing.
But that was a
clicked
big
with me.
moment, of course. You go,
Yeah.
oh, whoa, I think I like this music
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, I don't really know about that. I think.
Was it Wings?
No, this was like that 80s return, like
Hope of Deliverance that time?
No. It's
that-
like
Drumsticks?
It's the Tripping the Light Fantastic, Flowers in the Dirt.
Oh yeah,
that's Elvis
With
Costello.
Elvis Costello
Yeah.
and
I'm actually quite.
I've been rooted on the custom that I am. That record is unfortunately not very good.
But it's
the
got
music's
music's
good songs
very
on
good,
it,
but
but
the production is very,
kind of corny.
very of the era.
Anyways, folks, it's 12 o'clock here on the West Coast. We've been going for a solid 2 hours, and we love it.
Shut up.
But we should be wrapping things up. I have to eat. A lot of people
Please
wondering
do
when
it.
I eat. Now is the time I eat. Anything, guys? Doug, any final
What are you
thoughts
gonna
on
eat?
today?
What are you gonna eat?
Any,
Halloween candy?
should we take let's take one more Zoomer just to check in and
Maybe
say
Vic
thank
and I
you.
should do a drop concert.
We could do that.
That would be, and maybe Devendra can accompany you on the guitar.
Ooh, that would be cool.
Island Boy.
Yeah, we could talk. Next week we'll talk about Island Boys.
Or if
what
you
that
play
is.
guitar, we'll just like add spice
Yeah.
to it.
Let's just do that.
Absolutely.
We've
Well,
talked to enough.
But I
Zoomers
will.
today.
I will
Okay.
say this is on record. On the record, if anyone wants to do anything with us at Desert Days,
What
we
do you
could
mean?
pick a cover. You want to do anything? You want to say something? Do you want to join us on stage? Anyone in this
I'm
room?
not signing on to that.
Anyone in this room? So
I have no interest
Ooh,
in
Vic and I
anybody
should do
listening.
drop concert.
There we go.
This is for me and my band and the artists, not a free for all. Talk to Devendra. Where are you? Are you online anywhere? Are you not a social guy?
I guess I'm online. Yeah.
I don't see your
So
presence.
check me out. Just go online.
That's how we
Yeah.
booked him.
Yeah.
We slid into his DMs.
Oh, we
That's how
did.
we got him on
Well,
the
listen.
show.
Let me just say to you, a pleasure, an honor.
An honor for me.
I mean, I'm always such a fan of yours, and I
No way,
never
I'm a
knew.
fan of you.
I remember when I came to LA, I was like, this guy is a mystery guy. I don't know what your deal is.
Mystery guy.
Oh,
I don't
no.
know. Sometimes you get these people, and they're just
You
like a
don't know what you're
bummer.
gonna
Or
get.
they're
Right,
just
they're too
not
cool.
pleasant, too cool for school. But you're a joy.
I'm so honored to be
And
here.
another-
I can't believe it.
Just
It's been
another
so
slam
nice.
dunk guest from us, and that's what we do. We deliver. Happy Halloween, trick or treat. I say treat.
Check out the new episode on Vice on
Oh,
Saturday.
what?
I never get to promote it.
Well, I asked. No, I should.
What is
Please.
it? Yeah, I want to know.
When is it?
Episode 3 is coming out Saturday on Vice News.
Okay, so they
type
can't.
in-
So when you're telling this now,
Okay.
they can't check.
Well, they're going to check it, but there's
confused.
also 2 other episodes that you can watch that
What do
are
you
already
search
out.
for?
Type in "Filling the Void," Vice News.
I want to fill the
Filling
void
the
this
void.
weekend.
And there's
Once
one,
my penis
yeah.
infection clears
Yeah,
up.
I don't know. They're like half an hour episodes, and I'm pretty proud of them.
They are
Yeah,
fantastic.
I'm checking it out
Yeah.
for
Oh,
sure.
Come on. They're one of a kind.
But this is what I'm saying. Come Desert Days. Let
Yeah.
get on stage and tell
Come
people
see
about
the
filling the
office
void.
hours again.
I'll
Excuse
promote
me.
the-
You're
I'll
totally
come see-
invited to do
Okay.
that.
Wait, you don't have enough songs to play? You're trying to fill some space?
Yeah.
Tell you what I'm gonna do.
What are you going to wear, actually? Speaking of that.
He has these
Oh, he's
bases
got these-
covered.
oh, okay,
I don't.
okay.
Not really.
He's got these.
you
I'll
have
do
a
the
stylist?
skeleton like Phoebe Bridgers or John Entwistle.
Yeah, just wear that.
Tim, hire a stylist, and she could show up with a.
Here's what I'm saying to this audience. You have ideas for me? Send them my way. You know where to find me. I want
I'll wait till you
ideas.
see
I
what
want
you're gonna
to
get.
brainstorm this with my audience. No joke ideas. I don't want people sending me like what was Elvis Presley in 1974.
I got some ideas too.
Send it my way. I'm all ears and eyes. Come see the Office Hours gang in person right here in Los Angeles at the Regent Theater. Tickets are on sale now. If you go to Official Office Hours Live, that's going to be a bash. It's going to be a holiday-themed episode. We're booking guests now. If you're at the Dynasty Typewriter shows, you understand how special these are and what an incredible way to be in the same room with us and to see. And it'll be live. We'll put it out there for people all over around the world to watch. And Bowery Ballroom in April, Tim Heidecker playing with a very good band. That's my name of my band, by the way. Do you like that? Tim Heidecker and his very good band. We're not the Spiders or the Tim Heidecker and the Desert Rats. That's a good name. All right. I love you all. I respect a lot of you. See you next time.
always the vaccine, the vaccine, the vaccine, the vaccine. It's always the vaccine, the vaccine, the vaccine, the vaccine. It's always the vaccine, the vaccine, the vaccine, the vaccine.
Shabbat shalom.
I'm an island boy, and I've been trying to make. Oh, I'm
People
an
wake up,
island boy.
wake up.
I'm a
People
just
wake up,
island
wake
boy. I'm a just island boy. I'm a just white boy. You're gonna keep that gun. I'm a just stand that sign.
This has got to stop. This has got to stop.
They're like, you wanna be famous? I'm gonna be out all
What the
day.
heck?
I'm gonna be Florida.
And he's a comic.
That scared the emojis out of me.
Why did you kill me, Mommy? When God made me special for you.
2番、6番、7番の 15.8 倍が一番人気。4番、6番、7番、17倍。1番、6番、7番、19.4倍。3連単。7番から6番、2番の 66.6 倍が一番人気。7番から6番、1番、74.3倍です。
I like to sing. Did you kill me, Mommy? Because I thought you really cared for me. Have you ever had a dream that you want him to do you so much you could do anything, 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 anything.